Nixes, we abide. Purr sessions where the wrestling truth resides.
Welcome to another episode of Purr Sessions Wrestling Podcast. I'm your host, the Maine of Maine, Big Cat Tyler Adams, and we have a live show every Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And of course, if you can't watch us live, you can always watch us, back in the YouTube videos on live, where the Wrestling Podcast tab, or you can listen to us on the road with Spotify or Apple Podcasts. Dylan X couldn't be here today. Neither could Levi Spade, but we got good old JP O'Reilly, hardcore maniac.
I'm actually here, because I didn't know that there was a podcast last week because somebody
Jesus
told me.
Christ,
I don't know who it was.
Fucking ears. Sorry.
Because somebody.
What are you bitching about?
Oh, just miscommunication as always.
When have we ever changed the podcast?
Somebody told me. I don't know who it was, but somebody told me that there was no podcast last week. And then what do I see on the front page of my YouTube channel? A live Purr Sessions podcast. Now, I already made plans, so I wasn't able to attend. But, me being, probably the longest tenured person of being on the podcast for as long as it's been going, I'm just saying.
Okay, so first of all, you said you weren't going to make it anyways. There wasn't going to be a podcast. You said you weren't going to make it because...
That was after I was told that there wasn't going to be one. So.
Sure. But the invite was there, and you said you would be on, and you never showed up. So I don't want to hear it.
I'm just playing by the book.
Okie dokie. Anyways, I hope my ears aren't distracting because somebody's computer decided to die. If you didn't check out the live stream, we go live on Twitch for the Purrfect Player, and my computer died midway through live. So I had to take my shit back from JP. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Not only is he miscommunicated, but he also likes to just take shit away from people too.
It's my shit.
Listen.
I let you borrow it. I told you I'd give it back.
You did, and it was having a lot better use until you decide.
You're right. You're correct.
If you took care of your shit, you wouldn't be in this situation.
Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, because I just pick up my PC and just shake the shit out of it. Just shake the shit out of it every single time I want to use it. Turn on, motherfucker. Turn on.
I feel like you shake other things too, probably the same way. But
yeah, I'm gonna shake you in a second. Anyways, we got on early today because it's a lot of information from what's going on, what happened on Sunday. A lot. As we're not going to be covering a lot of things today. We might only end up covering this because it's a huge topic of what's been going on. So for those who are not in the know, Raja Jackson, which is Rampage Jackson's son, was invited to a wrestling promotion, Nix Wrestling, or Nix Pro in California. And he showed up and just to enjoy the show. An incident happened with another wrestler called SykoStu, where he thought that Roger Jackson was a worker, hit him with an empty beer can. They got into it. There was an accepted apology. And then for some fucking reason, the promotion's like, hey, let's get you a receipt. We'll put you in the match. Then
this is all on film, by the way.
All on film. I spent the last 4 hours editing this shit so we can look at it. Got in the ring and basically almost killed him. A spot that was only supposed to be like, hey, just double leg him and give him your receipt, which is crazy anyways, because the receipt normally happens in a match.
Right.
That's when you get a receipt. Like you pop me. Okay, here's your receipt, motherfucker, and do that. No.
I've given plenty of receipts.
I know you have, and you've taken a lot of them too.
You goddamn right.
Yeah. So like we'll get more into it as we go. But I just want to replay the scenarios of what we found out on Saturday. I believe it was Saturday, and then the events that came out after everything. This has been a whole week, almost a whole week. So we've gotten more and more shit. So we're just gonna start off in the beginning, the incident that started all of this shit. That Raja got hit in the head with a beer can, and
a lot of people kept saying there was a bottle, and it clearly was not a bottle. You can tell that it was a can, and it was already open, and it was probably like half full.
I don't even think it was even full at all. And this is
There
the
was
other
something
issue.
in it.
This is the other issue that that no one's talking about. There was alcohol involved in the beginning of this, which is probably why the poor decisions were made during this. However, I still don't think Stu deserved to almost get his life taken away from just an empty beer can. So, but this started the whole scenario.
Alcohol abuse.
Alcohol abuse, yeah.
Where's the real McKill at? Where's he at?
You don't need to worry about him. You need to be worried about SykoStu.
SykoStu?
What, you don't know me?
Hell no. Yeah.
I think that's a little... Oh,
It really wasn't even open, or it wasn't even anything in it. No,
There was
What the fuck
barely
was that?
anything in it.
What the fuck was that?
You don't sell it?
No, he's not a bro. What the
So you can hear
Bro.
him already saying,
like,
"You're not going to sell it."
and as you watch further on, like throughout the live stream, like you can tell either. I don't remember if it was somebody had reported that Raja had a concussion like a few days prior, or like got diagnosed with a concussion a few days prior to that. It was either that, or if he didn't have already a concussion, the way that his mannerisms were, like you could tell like there's some like tism going on in that head, because the way that his like stature is and the way that he was presenting his body and the way that his attitude was, like there was kind of a bit of autism going on in there. Like I feel like he has like he's on some sort of spectrum that people don't realize, or he's not diagnosed with that, or if he had a concussion, that makes a lot of sense as to why he looked the way that he did and how he acted.
Was the concussion from the
It was from
training
sparring.
session?
It was like,
Yeah,
I
that
think
he
that's what it
accidentally
was.
kicked
Yeah.
him. Yeah,
Yeah, and I thought
his
the
partner
kick
actually rocked him. Yeah,
it didn't look that
kick
bad.
didn't even look that bad.
No, and like
And-
you saw him try to walk out off the hit, and he was like drunk walk for a minute. So like he could have been concussed and just didn't even know.
Right. I think even not to jump ahead, even Rampage Jackson said that he was concussed and shouldn't have been in there. But yeah, not trying to jump ahead. Yeah, good thing WWE's. Yeah, this was a WWE ID promotion, as no longer is.
I have people telling me that it definitely was a concussion in the sparring session. So that just the way his mannerisms were. But it makes sense why he looked and acted the way he did.
Right. And here's the other issue is that this guy in the cowboy hat, I can't remember what his name, piece of shit, let's call him that.
It came
probably
up so
knew
often,
this. Probably knew that he had a concussion and knew that he was probably would snap.
And then still called for the receipt.
Which is we'll get more into what happened with him because of him being a fucking idiot. Anyway,
hold on. I don't play that shit, bro.
So Raja's ready to fight him, which
I
again, I would understand. You know, you don't know this person. This person just fucking hit you with a beer can. He doesn't know the
difference between work. He doesn't know the difference between work, and gimmick.
Right. And he doesn't know that Raja possibly has a concussion or has a concussion right now. That's the last thing you want to do is get hit in the head from fucking being rocked. Yes.
So you thought 100%. He was a worker, dude. All the cat. Right. So it's 100%. Like when you think about that, look at the setting that they're in right now, outside of wherever they are, and like all the boys are outside and whatever. But like you see this dude just like roll up and
with a camera,
like I can understand that you could have thought he was a worker, but like as soon as this interaction happened right here, and you can see them pushing each other away.
Yeah,
that there is.
Who doesn't know what the fuck's going on?
Right.
Doesn't know that Raja's about to beat the piss out of him.
Right. Imagine if it I bet this whole scenario would be different if the beating happened right here, right now, in this moment
100%.
of this video, than it would have in the show. Because waiting until the show, he clearly had a mindset that was like he knows when he's gonna do it.
I got like the comments of you reading the chat, and the comments that you made. It's a 5-7 minute video we're gonna watch of it progressively getting worse and fucking worse. But to that extent as well, they should have just called it here. They should have just said, hey, you should probably, either take your seat or go home. There was no story built until this fucking moment. Now we're gonna make this a storyline now. Why? He's not a worker. Why are we giving him? Why are we getting him in the ring?
I love this right here.
I don't play that shit.
What's that? What did that comment say? Sorry.
It's dad. It's just like
Psycho Marvin.
Psycho Marvin is also a fuckstick for introducing himself like that to a stranger. Yeah, like how do you? That's his first interaction with him. Is why would you immediately like if I were to walk up to, especially someone that he doesn't even know, like if some indie wrestler just walked up to me at a show in Maine and I didn't know who they were, I've never seen their picture, video, nothing, and I just walked up to them and like I'm gonna hit you with this beer can. And like even make it look like a work too. It's like, why would no one would do that? No one would naturally do that.
I covered this on Monday, and I gave the example of somebody who doing that would be Cousin Larry. He would kind of be like fucking around. However, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't do that with new people that he wouldn't know. He does it to like the boys that he's been around.
Larry eases into his bullying. I call it playful bullying. Once he knows you, if he ain't bullying you, it means he doesn't like you. If all he's doing is belittling you, he doesn't like you.
I gave the example of I'm setting up sound with Dylan Nix, and all of a sudden I just get a chair shot in the back. I'm like,
that means he's cool with you. That's his way of saying, hey, I like
what
you,
the
kid.
fuck? Because that didn't hurt. Like,
chop you.
That didn't hurt. I'm like, yeah, kid, I wasn't ready for it. He goes, my bad.
If he doesn't chop you, it means you don't like you.
I know you will.
Yeah.
I got you. I do not play that shit at all. Nah, I got you.
See this scenario. They should
look at Stu's pose though. Now he's like, he went from joking to like now it's serious.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So what are you going? Good, dude. Nah, fuck that.
Now everyone's
Main event wrestling in the chat.
Oh, so Stu, poquito, cámara el pies. I don't know.
Yo, what up, main event?
He always think that we're working over here, like it's part of the fucking storyline.
What kind of homo thug shit?
I can't tell who's talking at this moment because it's not Raja.
No, bro.
No, it's
Was it the camera guy?
No, it's the guy that's holding his hand.
This dude's definitely Samoan.
Yeah. The Samoan guy, yeah.
That is. I
don't know if he's a part of the school or like own it, because
here's
another thing that came out.
I feel like he's probably one of the co-owners with Rikishi, because this is Rikishi's school.
And that's the thing. And Rikishi's getting absolute shit on for this, even though this wasn't his fault.
He has said nothing about it.
Well, it wasn't his fault, and the guys that there's been guys that backed up Rikishi. Goes, no, Rikishi wouldn't let this shit happen.
No,
he wouldn't have been okay with it.
Are you kidding me? Imagine if Rikishi was there, dude. He would have fucking he would have
went in that ring and beat the shit out of them himself.
Beat the shit out of Raja and would have done it for The Rock.
Yeah.
he would have gone on the mic and been like, I'm keeping this business safe. I did it for The Rock.
Yeah, people were saying that I think it's him and his son own the school. So
it makes sense. Yeah, I was gonna say some sort of like Samoan lineage owns the whole thing. School's catching.
School's catching. Go ahead and click it. Sorry, producer.
I was like,
the school is catching crap as they have been telling their students to do not. Yeah, we're gonna get into that too. They're telling their students not to talks to the cops.
Which
And
is
there's
wild
proof of
because
it.
it makes them look bad, but at the same time, like they were. I wonder if they were trying to do that to protect their ID, but once the ID was gone, it was like, what's
I
the
think it
point
was
in
to
trying
protect the
cover anything
school.
up? Right. It's
I think
but
it
at
was
this
protect
point,
school.
he ain't protecting anything.
He always
Right.
think it's a work, dude.
Stu is extending his hand. He doesn't want anything to do with it.
Good. I know it's a problem.
This guy right here, the guy that stepped in front of the camera, he, brings the mood down. He's like, okay, it was an accident. He thought you were a worker. He's sorry. He's trying to apologize to you.
He knows he fucked up.
Trying to talk him in and saying he knows he's fucked up. He's sorry. Can we please be cool?
So I understand.
Like, kind of makes me feel that maybe Raja has been here before and lost his shit before about some things, or
Like,
they know that
there's-
maybe he's kind of a hothead.
But that's the thing is he's known, and Rampage Jackson has said like he's known to be, steamed all the time. Because like if you watch, I don't know if you have a clip of it, but it's the clip of him after he's already left the promotion. He's like walking
Yes.
home or something.
I have it.
You can tell that like something
I
had
ain't
pissed
no
him
bitch.
off before this whole day. Yeah, like it was like he was set out to prove something.
Well, he
all of
obviously
that,
had
but
some
for what?
daddy. He also has some daddy issues apparently. Like, I
Because
don't
if
know
you
what's
remember
going.
what he said too, he was just like,
His
"Hey,
dad calls
dad's
him a
gang,
bitch.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
like, my dad ain't
Dad
gonna call
calls
me
him
no bitch.
What's like what?
But-
Like
This is Rampage. Rampage will literally, if you know Rampage from watching any of his live streams or just seeing him in general, he will literally just say shit right off the fly of the mouth, even if it doesn't mean anything. It doesn't have to mean anything. The way that he just talks is he'll just look at something and go, yeah, that's fucked up. It's also fucked up, this shit, and just fly off the fucking handle. But he'll just do it so nonchalantly.
yeah, he's always done that. Like all the time. Like the meltdown at the most viral clip for the UFC was it fight it was the fighting camp ones. I can't remember, where they had two teams where they'd have a group of UFC
Tough
fighters and another group
Tough enough.
not
Tough enough. Jesus
there was
Christ. Ultimate Fighter.
Ultimate Fighter. And he just destroys that fucking door. Just manhandle that door. It's like, oh fuck, I wouldn't want to be around Rampage now.
Fuck
But yeah,
around and find out.
and even there's a clip that even came out from Rampage saying that his two sons, I think he has 4 kids. He's saying 2 of them were half Asian, half
I
black.
honestly didn't even know he had more than one kid.
I think he has 4. If I remember correctly, this is what if remember from the video. He's saying, I didn't even bother giving Raja and his brother college because they're probably going to prison. I didn't put money towards college because they're probably going to
He
prison.
didn't put any money towards college because he just assumed they were going to be bad kids.
Yes, it's
Says
like
a lot
what the
about
fuck?
his parenting.
Yeah. And he like,
Hell yeah. I have him run in on your shit. Your man.
yeah, just
fucking seal that.
gonna have we're gonna have him run in your match for no fucking reason whatsoever.
Cool. You started shit. Now he's gonna receipt you.
Yeah, receipt. Yeah,
And then you see
the
and then the premeditation just starts rolling.
Yep. So let's, before we look at the premeditation, basically, gotta get to Stu.
Oh yeah, it's apology.
The apologies. Stu's right here apologizing to his face.
I appreciate it. I didn't know. I thought you were I get it.
Also, like to mention, this guy's also a vet, not like a vet in wrestling, like a vet from the army.
He's a fucking military vet, dude.
Military vet.
Yeah.
Having PTSD and using wrestling to fucking cope with that PTSD.
Which is wild. Like, props to him for, serving the country and everything, and then having this as an outlet. We have a lot. You think about it, even in our side of wrestling, we have a lot of veterans that work in our side of wrestling.
Right.
You know, like we have Mason X, we have Frank Yeager, we have Jesus Christ, and there's more that I had them all listed in my
MBK.
head.
Is MBK
yes,
one?
and NBK, yep, he's
Yes.
a vet. What the fuck? This kid? Oh my god, trying to blank here.
Jake Hess.
Yeah, Jake Hess. Jake
Jeez,
Hess.
what
Wow.
fucking friend you are!
Having
Holy
a stroke,
shit,
bro.
Apparently, holy
thinking of
shit.
Vets here.
I mean, he's not a vet. He's still
Well,
active. Like
in
Jaeger,
military,
but,
going to be
but yeah.
Once he's out, he's out. He's a vet. We got a lot of military people that work in this business because a lot of their stuff that they deal with day to day, mentally, they can get out in wrestling. And like, I never heard of SykoStu until this incident occurred, but like, I looked up some of his stuff and I was just like, oh,
nobody knew who SykoStu was.
Nobody did, unless you were in Nox Pro.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh, he's actually a decent worker.
Yeah, I actually cutting this because how this show looks like they're back of the building in fucking.
You look at this setting and you go, "Who the fuck is this homeless looking?"
Yeah,
yeah.
No, it's like what is like this looks like we're getting ready for fucking fair show or something like that.
Right, the dude
everyone's
back
drinking
over
beers
here.
And shit like that.
The dude in the background of this video right here looks like the female version of Zarya. Like,
yeah,
what is happening here?
Yeah. Exactly. So it's like, oh, this is probably like a hit promotion, and they actually I'm watching the matches were fucking good. Like for how many people there are in that setting, the matches were actually that bad. Stop calling it a receipt. Raja is
that's what everyone was saying. Is that it was
part of the business. No. He's calling it a receipt. We're calling it attempted murder. That's what the cowboy dickhead was saying. Exactly it was a receipt. So
yeah, everyone in the whole news was calling it a receipt.
We're always working.
I get it. I get it now. Now you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're always working. So we'll set it up. I'll have them come out during your match. So
another question: who the fuck works in the fucking locker room? Are we working in the locker room?
Right. I was gonna say, why are we doing works in the locker room? Like, even if the camera wasn't there and that shit occurred, what would that have even been?
Right. I still don't understand how he's like the fans aren't
how are
part
we working
of this.
People in the locker room.
The fans are not a part of this unless they're watching the kick. They're assuming they're watching his kick stream.
There were thousands of people watching the kick prior to the event even happening. So. Like, they had an audience, but if there was no audience, is it a work?
I'm saying if they're trying to make it a work, the audience who's there doesn't know unless they're watching this kick stream, and if you're watching this kick stream, you know it's fucking bullshit. You know it was being fucking fake.
This is a good point too. Is if he was live, then you can make an argument. But did SykoStu know that they were live? Did he could have just thought there was just a camera in his face and it was a recording. Could have been a straight just recording, and he was doing that shit. And it was like, why would you still be doing that? But like, if he knew that it was a live stream, then like, why would you still? Like, I understand why he would have done it in the moment, but he didn't know who the guy was.
Yeah.
The problem is he didn't know who he was. If it would have been somebody that he had worked with, had wrestled in the past, had known for years, doing that would have been totally safe, would have been totally fine. But he didn't know who this dude was. Right. This would be like if us came up to any of the guys that had worked, any of the recent like MPW shows.
Chaotic guy just shows up and we try to.
If a chaotic guy showed up, would just smash him over the head with a beer can. You don't think he would try to throw hands? Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. You fucking would throw hands.
Like, why wouldn't you? I would. If I went to some promotion, someone did that to me, I would be pissed. I would be genuinely pissed.
Right, exactly. So this is the receipt. He's talking about the receipt to give to him in the match. That match that they decided the last second to do. That means absolutely no reason. Like, I can understand if SykoStu was a heel, maybe like doing some.
And
like,
I don't
heel
think
shit,
he was.
Getting his. No, he's not. But I'm saying I can understand if he was a heel, getting into his face during the match, like before the match, like during the match, like kept like rolling out, just talking shit to him, whatever, and then having him come in and do that shit. I can understand. But you're just sitting there in the audience, and you're like, oh my god, a fan just came out of nowhere and is now beating the shit out of this guy, out of one of the wrestlers.
Yeah.
Basically.
Can we even show the video?
I am not showing the video.
I was gonna say
A, because I've seen it so many times. B, because YouTube is cracking that shit down hard. So.
No.
What he thought was
Cowboy cunthead.
Cowboy cunthead.
The thing is, even when we are working like that, you don't fucking, you know
That's
what I
what I'm
mean?
saying.
So,
Look at that fucking sneering look he gave too.
Well,
that little fucking that look at the door he gave at that last sentence he said was like that's a fucking douchebag move, dude.
Well, the guy who actually, you know, that not a lot of people are talking about, and I apologize, I can't remember his name. I think it's Doug. I'm not 100% sure. Was saying that he was basically getting Raja riled up on purpose because Cowboy Cuntface and Stu didn't like each other, and instead of, you know, handling the shit himself, you know, he'd been a little bitch. He decided to get Raja involved and take care of it for him. So he was purposely riling him up to get him to react this way.
Yeah.
That is the rumor. So, yeah, chat right here. Not trained enough, apparently, to be. This is just like Raja's like first or second event, if I remember correctly, is what he said in the freaking live stream. So apparently not enough. Apparently not trained enough to be crushing beers and talking to and treating strangers like that. Yeah,
Right.
Again, this is the other issue. Alcohol was involved. Would that he'd done the same thing if he wasn't, you know, been drinking? Probably not. But then again, who knows?
so when you run in on his shit, you fucking give him his receipt. You remember what a receipt is? Give him that fucking receipt.
What do you mean? Remember what a receipt is? He has never been in a position to have.
This
a
is
receipt
what,
at all.
and this is what people believe was predetermined. People are doing kind of conspiracies on the internet. Some conspiracies,
Yeah,
that this fuckhead told Stu to do that. That they were working an angle, and to do that to Raja, and then when he found out that he's like, oh, not whatever, he
right, because if you see him
whatever.
approach him, it kind of just happens almost instantaneous. So it was just like he saw him approach him, and was like, oh, it's time to do the thing.
Yeah,
Like that's kind of what it looked like.
so to
because
say,
there
do you
was no,
remember what
like,
a receipt is? It's
right.
like
He
it's like
doesn't remember anything.
yeah, it's like
Because he
he
never
purposely knew. He purposely knew this was gonna happen, and he's like, and like let him know about, you know, receipt is when you do this type thing. Fucking stupid.
I still like Cowboy
Chat right
Cunthead.
here. Cowboy content, yeah. Roger,
Right.
and
I don't
right
think
after the beer.
that's what I said earlier.
I don't yeah,
think
100%.
any of this would not have been it hit national news. This would have never been as big as it was if he would have acted immediately, because of all the shit that he was saying sitting ringside is what turned it into what it was.
Right.
If you got a fucking problem with it, I'll fucking run out there. Tag his shit, bro.
I'll get it.
Bro.
As long as I get my lick back, I'm straight.
Tag his ass.
I'm
If
straight.
I can get my lick back, I'll be straight.
What a sentence for him to say. Like,
This
what?
is when you should be like, okay, maybe we shouldn't be doing this, and you should be going home.
Right, like why would you have stayed there? I feel like he didn't even he wasn't even there. I didn't.
Again, this is why people are saying he did this on purpose. He purposely
right, but like, why was he even there? Because I don't like. I feel like we would have
Because he's friends with Cowboy Cuntface. That's why.
Oh, he is friends with
Yes.
the Cowboy Cuntface. Okay.
Yeah, Cowboy Cunthead. He's
This
he's friends with
podcast is
him.
brought to you by the word
Yeah,
Cowboy.
I might have to censor how many times I say cunt for this.
We're just gonna have a highlight reel for how many times I say cunt tonight.
I can't remember if YouTube doesn't like that word or not.
Yeah.
So
Cunt. Sorry. and
Thanks.
we're banned.
Thanks, JP.
Well, you know, that's what I'm here for.
So this is the chat, and like this didn't fucking help at all. His chat was like kept on egging him on.
And the problem is he reads his chat. A lot of live streamers, they won't sit there and read their chat.
Well,
he was sitting there just intently being like responding to every single person that said something.
And here's the thing. So this is what they call, I'm assuming this is IRL streaming, where you go on and basically do fuck whatever for the day.
Yeah,
and have a camera guy
24/7. Yeah, a lot of kick streamers are IRLs, and this is a good point too. He realized that Cowboy Cuntface threatened to back Raj of it. So that was the thing, is I didn't realize it either, was that the fact that he said, yo, if it doesn't go the right way, I'll come out there and fix it and help out. So like, and now imagine a scenario where if Raja did not beat the shit out of SykoStu, or something happened where SykoStu kicked it into, you know, natural instinct, and imagine if SykoStu's PTSD triggered and he literally fucking tried to kill Raja. Imagine if this dude fucking came in and tried to stop it. Like, that would have shown true colors.
Well, I almost lost my shit too, because I edited in here and it actually didn't come true. But originally he said that he was going to be out there and tap him on the shoulder to do the cue. So like, oh, you fucking sat there and watched somebody almost get murdered in the ring and didn't do anything about it. But
there were so many people that were his friends that didn't do anything about it, and then it was that one.
Here's the other issue.
Yeah,
I didn't know this until just recently. The person in the ring is a fucking 17-year-old.
His son?
No. The kid that tried to stop Raja is 17 years old.
And Raja tried swinging on him.
Yeah, it's a fucking kid.
Like,
of course,
throw the attempted murder out the window. Now you have another felony right there.
Well, he didn't. I don't think he actually hit him, if I remember correctly.
But if he did, though, like if he, no instincts, all throw, like just the whole time.
But I said that like this guy must be green or something, because he's just literally or never seen a fight before. Because he's just standing there fucking doing nothing. Like, that guy's kind of being a piece of shit, not helping out. Well, now I realize, oh yeah, he's fucking 17. Of course he's not going to know what to fucking do.
Yeah, he doesn't.
He's watching a grown man almost killing another grown man, and he's just like, I'm just
and
told
the children were watching a grown-ass man kill another grown-ass man.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. Anyways, back to the chat.
That was not a part of the goddamn show either, at all. This looks gay. It is. I'm good. I'm good, King Cat. I'm good. That shit was fucking crazy. Yeah. They said I could. When he comes out and shit, I get to go in the ring with him. Why didn't you fuck that guy up?
See, here's this chat just egging him on, basically. Just continuing. It's gonna get worse the more we see. But yeah, just like, why are you being a bitch? Why didn't you do anything? Why didn't you step up? I thought you had a point there, so that's why I stopped.
No, you were finished. I didn't realize you were finishing your sentence, and I was taking a sip, and I was like, oh, now we're good.
Thanks.
Done something, then they would have kicked me out of this shit. Then there would be no more stream today. That shit pissed me off, bro. It didn't even hurt. It just pissed me off. Man, we had a fucking pro wrestling show.
Dude, he is so out of it. You can tell how fucked his brain. That has to be concussion. He doesn't even know he's at a fucking
100%.
And he took him
he's
literally
just
5 full
processing.
Seconds.
Yeah,
5 full seconds to process where he was. He's like, that shit didn't hurt. It just pissed me off. So he'll have every fucking reason, like,
yeah. everyone here is a cunt. They should have been both kicked off the show right there and then if the promoter or booker or whoever was in charge of the event wasn't being scummy for the views. 100%. That was another thing. Right. Yeah. It's either you send Roger home or, you're saying this shit is no longer happening. You guys fucking off the fucking event.
The Cowboy Cuntface is one that invited Raja to the show. Right?
Well, I think Cowboy Cuntface is also, not only that, is also like help running it right now.
Oh, yeah.
Because Ray Kishi is not, I think he's not even in the state.
No, I figured he wasn't even there when it happened at all. Because know that if he was there, it would have ended before it began. Brother, he would have done it all for The Rock. To lose and then lose, yeah. No, you're good. Go ahead.
To have a camera and stuff, and he's a little like fucked up, a little drunk or something. And shit pissed me off, and I'm gonna have to get him back. They said I can go in the ring and get it back. I don't even know what I'm gonna do to him now.
Yeah, but Roger got smacked by the can. The other guy looked at me. I was about to fuck shit up. No, that was not a script. That's why it shocked me when he did that shit. That's why I looked at him and he was shocked because he thought it was a script thing because he's always on role play. But
the camera guy's not helping at all.
Yes, the camera guy is not helping this situation.
Everything in this situation, on top of his chat, instigating himself. Like
it's the rage building. Yep, 100%. Yeah, it's not helping at all.
And if I didn't, bro, and I would have fucking done some shit to him, they would have kicked me out. And I'm here to support him.
So he knows that if he would have done something,
he knows.
They would have kicked him out.
My homie, I'm gonna fake crash out. All right, bet.
I'm gonna fake crash out. All right, bet. So his chat is again.
I feel like part of
edging him on.
Like he did this maliciously, obviously, with the intent of he knew that this would get viral, but at the same time, his account got banned off Kick the night it happened or the day after. So like whatever he was trying to accomplish didn't end up, actually accomplishing.
You know what the worst fucking part of that, speaking of being viral and stuff, that supposedly the school was telling their students to fucking repost that video of Stu fucking almost dying in the ring. Yep, to get more eyes on the school. Congratulations, fuckheads.
Congratulations.
You lost everything.
A bad route. Rikishi's
bad rep. Bad rep. You lost your WWE ID program. Wrestlers, over half your roster has fucking left the promotion.
The only good thing that
way to go,
happened out of all
dumbasses.
of it, the good thing that happened out of it all was the fucking Captain Cuntface lost his real job, his shoot job.
Yeah, lost a real job, and
it's fucking great.
Yeah, good. Fuck you.
See how big of a crash out I am. Now I get a chance to get in the ring and do this and do some shit to him. I get the chance to go in there and now really fuck him up. It's always been my dream to fuck up a pro wrestler for real. So I get it today.
Like, what kind of fucking statement is that? What kind of fucking sentence is that? Like, my dream has been to always fuck up a pro wrestler. Like, what kind of if this was
how many pro wrestlers are you hanging around?
Yeah, how many? Who pissed you off? Like,
who pissed you off?
Ruined your child? Who gave you this trauma in your life?
Who shit in your cornflakes?
Seriously,
it's like Jesus Christ.
It's the last two brain cells.
Brain cells fighting. Yeah.
Yes.
Am I really gonna fight him? Yeah, I'm gonna punch his ass for real. Then I'll forgive him at that.
I feel like that's the felony right there. Just that just saying that is just.
I'm gonna punch him and then forgive him after. Yeah.
I feel like that's already a felony. It should have been ended right then and there.
And I don't even know why he's not even locked up yet. That's the crazy part.
Bro,
how is he not locked up?
They said that they're investigating it, but nothing has come of it.
Yeah.
I know. I ain't gonna fuck him up too bad. Like I said, I don't believe.
Oh,
I don't
you're not
believe
gonna fuck
in
him up
bullying,
too
but I
bad.
don't
You're not
believe-
I'm not a bully. I'm not gonna fuck him up too bad. I'm gonna almost murder him in the ring, and he's gonna flatline. I'm gonna be totally flatlined.
Be
in the ring, and I'm
unconscious
gonna
for
be
2
like,
days.
my bad. My bad for almost killing somebody. My bad.
That right there is the premeditated state.
Yeah,
right
premeditation.
there.
Oh, it's gonna get worse. There's more premeditation. Trust me.
He
Oh, yeah.
disrespected too. I'm too nice. Bet. No, he didn't make it worse. That shit didn't even hurt. He didn't make it worse. That shit is already fucked up. Yeah.
And there he is, right there. He, admitting that he already has a concussion, right there. It didn't hurt. He didn't fuck me up. Worse, I'm already fucked up.
Right. There's
So-
your already known evidence.
Why are you doing this? Like,
Right.
And you can't tell me that his buddy doesn't know this. Probably told him.
The
Be like,
camera
hey, I
guy
got fucking
and Captain Cutface, Cowboy Cutface.
yeah. It's like you can't tell me that Rasha didn't tell them. Be like, hey, I got fucking fucked up in training section.
And he's probably like,
Few days
cool,
ago.
let's do this thing.
Yeah, cool. Come to the show.
I'm gonna get in the ring. They said I can get my get back. How many subs to knock him out? That's a good question. I don't.
Is there more for you there? How many
Right,
subs
like
to knock them out?
that. Imagine in a regular setting environment where somebody's like, yo, chat, give me 50 subs. You got to think. So if you look at the way the algorithm works and the way that the gifts to currency works is each gift is like $4.99, I believe it is. So Twitch usually takes half, I'm pretty sure. Kick only takes like 15%. So homie is making like $4 per sub ish, give or take. And so somebody gifted 50 literally as soon as he said that, boom, was like it motherfucker just made a shit ton of money.
Yeah.
No, I ain't really sub farming, but
Not really sub
50
farming,
subs knock
but
him out. 50 subs.
50 subs knock him out.
Yeah, it can be 50.
A couple $100 basically to flatline a dude.
Doesn't have to
Couple
be
$100
50 total. Doesn't have to be 50 at once. It's just
Right,
50 total.
just 50 in total, and like even if it wasn't all at once, it was done in the span of a minute.
50 total. That's what I meant. No, they didn't tell me to fake hit him. They said I could hit him for real. Yeah, they allowed me to hit him for real.
Nobody said that.
Cowboy
If he hits
Cunface
me
did.
back for real, I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck. I want him to.
If he hits me back, I don't give a fuck. I want him to.
Bro, but like he never gave him the chance. He
Because he was unconscious.
what was the comment I saw up here right here was imagine the slam didn't knock him out because
The
I know
first
we
punch
can't
would
show
have.
it. We can't show anything, but like that's the slam. I think is what he was already unconscious.
Oh,
So
he bounced his head off the mat.
Yeah, he
The
was
slam,
out.
he bounces. He was out. Just out. So if he wasn't out from the slam, the fucking first punch he would have been. Fucking cracked him right in the temple.
Oh yeah.
Dead
Like-
serious, y'all. I'm really.
Sorry, I interrupted.
No, you're good.
Nope, I can't. Middle of the show. Sorry. Love you.
No, you don't.
Yeah. My wife. I apologize. Anyway.
I'm really about to fuck him up. I'm gonna show you how to take down a bigger guy. Chat W if you think I can.
Yeah,
I didn't
I'll
realize
show
we
you
were
how I
gonna-
can take down a bigger guy.
I didn't realize we were going to be learning, a fucking class here today.
Yeah, apparently.
How to
Pick
take
him
down
up
a bigger
if
guy.
you think I can't. Bet. Watch. I'm gonna pick him up. Exactly. People think this shit's sweet. People think this shit's a fucking game. Straight up.
Again, his fucking chat is hyping him up to do this. Be like, you're a bitch. You're not going to be able to do this.
I feel like chat is at fault just as much as he's at fault with the action. I feel
Oh, 100%.
I feel like that community is the worst toxic thing ever to occur.
100%. 100%.
Bro. I'm just really, like I said, guys, I'm really fucking humble at the end of the day.
Sorry, not to discredit what he's saying. That crossbody was so shit. That looks like one of mine. You see that crossbody?
I mean, honestly, it did.
Yeah,
Really,
thanks,
I've seen some shitty crossbodies by in, and that I've said honestly,
thanks.
That was better.
You weren't supposed to agree with me.
This nigga ain't no fighter, but I'm gonna really have to show him like,
Sure.
you can't just hit a fucking can on my goddamn face. You know,
motherfucker, still going about a can on his face.
Still going to can about his face. I ain't no bully, but I'm about to murder this guy in the middle of the ring. About to almost murder this guy in the middle of the ring.
I'm gonna hit him and I'm gonna take him down. I just don't know which one I should do first. I don't know if I should take him down first and then hit him.
That's premeditation.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's sitting there thinking about what he's gonna do. Motherfucker's
gonna take him down first and then hit him. I'm gonna hit him and then take him up.
I'm gonna do this and then I'm gonna fucking. He already know.
Yeah.
Exactly. At the end of the day, you're right. You're right, Joe. I gotta show him some form of respect. That was a real fucking can. It just wasn't full.
I gotta see this chat right here. But for real, how was no one in the company from the company either keeping an eye on him or mentioning his stream? Somebody was. No,
Who?
somebody was. The guy who stepped in. They came up to him and said, "Hey, something might happen with Raja. Can you just pay attention to this?"
Bro, if anybody else had been monitoring it, I feel like that shit would have been shut down before it happened.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
There wasn't enough time then. Like, I bet you the guy that was watching it literally looked away long enough to where it happened, and it was too late.
It was like right after the guy's match. He's like, "Yeah, can you just make sure?"
I thought it was like right in the middle of the match or something. And it
happened. No. They told that guy. They told him, like, "Hey, pay attention. Can you make sure nothing happens?"
Jesus.
Yeah. So obviously somebody must have been paying attention to what he was fucking saying on his stream.
Right.
That was a real can of beer. That's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck?
Not enough to help your buddy out, who's getting fucking beaten to death in the ring, but
the fuck, that shit was no
get somebody else
can
to
at
do
all.
it.
I'm really going to hit him. I'm telling you. I just don't know if I'm gonna pick him up first or hit him first. I don't know. Because if I punch him and he goes down, then I won't be able to pick him up. What should I do, chat? Should I pick him up first or hit him first? Should I slam him first or him? You know what? I'm gonna pick him up. I'm gonna slam him. I'm
gonna asking chat. What should I do?
I'm gonna pick him up. I'm gonna slam him. I'm gonna let him get up, back up, and then I'm gonna hit him.
Plot twist: never gets the fuck up because he's already unconscious when he hits the fucking ground the first time.
Yeah. Yeah, they didn't care.
Yeah,
you didn't care to get him.
Listen,
yeah. They covered him. He was choking on his blood and fucking teeth, and somebody covered him and they counted it.
Imagine if Owen Hart fell from the fucking balcony and then who the fuck was he wrestling?
I have no clue. Just slid in and covered him.
Just covered him 1, 2, 3. Imagine the same like whose bright fucking idea would have that been? Like that common fucking sense here.
Yeah.
Think I can do it, Miggy? Bet. That's why I want to pick him up. I want to show you I ain't pick him up fucking around. Watch. Hey, y'all gonna let me know when I'm getting in the ring?
Oh, I never saw that.
During the next match, I'm gonna sit right behind you. I'm gonna give you a tap.
All right, bet.
That's when I lost my shit.
Who the fuck? Like, I did not see this part of the clip. I did not see that.
That was the cowboy. That was the cowboy guy. It's like, who's gonna?
Oh, I didn't even see that it was a cowboy. It didn't look like him.
I thought it was a cowboy.
It did not even look like him.
It was like you literally sat there and watched who was supposed to be one of the boys get fucking almost murdered in the ring, and you did nothing. But no, he got one of his other fucking lackeys to go do it.
He had it fucking out for Stu.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, Chad, we ain't playing no fucking games around here.
In the wild Samoan
Exactly.
Cup
Watch.
tournament.
Watch.
In November.
My dad can't never call me a bitch. Straight up.
My dad can never
There's
call
the
me a
daddy
bitch. Straight
issues.
up.
There's the
There's
daddy, issues.
issues.
That's wild.
I kind of feel like Rampage was right.
I feel like everything Rampage has said in the last 4 days has been 100% accurate.
Is that right? You're being a bitch and cut it out.
I'm shutting this fucking shit down, chat. Fuck this dude. I ain't gonna hurt him too bad though. He was
Plot twist.
drunk.
Plot twist.
Drunk. You think I'm
Attempted
capping?
murder.
Cairo, you think I'm fucking capping? I'm not capping. Straight up. Oh, you think he's stronger than me?
I feel like
Stevens, you think he's stronger than me? That's a good thing he won't feel it. I'm not playing. I'm straight up for real. I'm not playing no games, bro. I'm not.
I feel like if he never read chat, it would have been way less of a malicious beating than it was. I think the chat in general it is what kicked his instinct into fifth gear to maliciously attempt to.
Well, he
murder
also
this
kept
dude.
on leaving. He kept on leaving, coming back, trying to figure out what he was supposed to be doing. And I think that also didn't help.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, double leg him and beat the shit out of him is what basically that what's come out to what he was told to do. So, well, not beat the shit out of him, hit him once, and he hit him more than once, 23 times
20
actually.
something. I lost count.
23 times. 23 times.
That's the number. I was like 22 or
Watch
something.
what I do to the dude, for real.
A lot of them were misses, but those were 23 thrown punches that he fucking threw at him.
I'm some real shit. I'm not even joking. Watch what I do to him.
By the way, your dad's also calling you a bitch. How much of a bitch you have to be to fucking beat a guy that's already unconscious?
See, yeah, I was gonna say if your dad's already calling you a bitch, like once you got to the situation where he's already on the ground and you're just swinging, don't you just look more like a bitch just swinging on a dead man, like a almost dead man's corpse? Like
basically,
dead serious. This shit's not gonna be scripted. I'm telling you, Tony. I'm gonna show you. Tony. I wasn't technically on the fucking card. But since he did that shit, I get to go in there. That's what I'm about to do.
Again, the dumbest fucking shit. Nobody knows why you're doing this.
no,
Like I said, it'd be a different
Nobody
story
knew.
if you were.
nobody
if
knew
Stu
what
was-
happened an hour ago outside of the fucking
Right.
parking lot in the middle. We're there in LA, right? Los Angeles. Is that
Yes.
where the show was? Yeah. Nobody
Southern,
knows
Southern
what the
California, I think.
Southern California. Nobody knows what the fuck happened an hour ago in the back alley of a fucking wrestling show, like that, are especially the people in the fucking building. Nobody knows Raja Jackson's in the fucking building in Knox, bro.
Right. It would have been a different story if they would have announced his presence, and B, if Stu was a heel and getting into his face. Then it's like, okay, I can see why he's getting in there. But it'd just be like a fan just diving in there. And I said this before, like on Monday when I covered it. I think it was Monday when I covered it. How big of a piece of shit do you have to be to watch your friend fucking basically getting killed in the middle of the ring?
Right.
Like if that was a fan, you would be on his ass. You should be on his ass. That's what I was thinking. Like maybe there wasn't the communication. Maybe they knew that something was going to happen. But the moment that you watched, you could see that he's knocked out and he's punching the shit out of him. You should have been on him, fucking on him. But no, everybody just stood around and watched it happen, except for Doug. I believe that's his name, Doug. Fucking the hero of the story that isn't getting enough credit.
Yeah,
for
the
this shit.
tattooed dude, the dude that looks like
Yeah.
Aleister Black.
Yeah, that fucking actually, made sure that Stu didn't get fucking murdered.
Book that man. Everyone should be booking that man.
Yes. There's the guy that's sitting behind him that's gonna let him know.
Watch what I'm about to do. As soon as they tell me to go, I'm going. Watch what I'm about to do. Ain't no script, bro. It's not no.
Stu is on the
scripted.
left right
I'm
there.
telling
They're
you
trying to
that
get
right
tagged
now,
in.
I promise you.
Yep.
But I will tell you guys this. They told me to hit him and just leave. Somebody will pull me off of him and leave.
Hey, JP, it's you.
fuck you. That is the most representation of you that I've ever seen.
I'm sorry.
Especially with your long ass fucking hair now. That definitely, if you wrestled without a fucking singlet, that would be 100% you.
I mean, kudos to this guy who was actually doing that, because I would not do that.
I know. I don't know how the fuck.
Hit him as many times as you can. Watch. I'm not gonna fake it.
I'm gonna hit him as many times as I can. Is what he just
that's
said.
It. That's all. That's all you need right there. That is all you need as evidence for in a court. If this was in a trial court case,
exactly.
They
don't want me in there for real because I'm not gonna fake it. Watch. And then as soon as I do what I'm doing, I'm leaving.
As soon as I'm leaving.
He knew that he was gonna leave when he was done because he knew what the fuck he was gonna do.
Yep. You want to put up that chat, or do you want me to?
Oh, you can go ahead. My finger ain't on the mouse.
All right. That's why the promoters are telling their students to shush, because they knew they booked the angle off of what happened to the back and are 100% liable. Yep. Now, again, we cannot show what happened, A, because YouTube gets cracking down. B, no, unfortunately. Jesus, I don't want to fucking see that shit again.
No, I watched it the day it happened. That's the last time I watched it.
I had to watch it again, fucking editing it, and it's still fucking terrible. But just to clarify what happens, the ring gets cleared out. By the way, again, this is a multi-man match. There are multiple people outside the ring. Raja slides in, picks the guy up over his shoulders. He's up. Stu is letting him do this because it's like, okay, this is planned. This is what we're supposed to be doing. He then, I don't even know what do you want to call it. It's either a spine buster or a fucking
it was like, dude, it was from an Alabama slam just into a fucking, it was an oversized like Alabama slam.
And he's out cold. As you can see, his head bounces off the mat. He's out cold. Raja proceeds to then punch him as many fucking times as he can, as hard as he can, 23 times. Stu is choking on his blood. He's lost his teeth. His face is broken. Nobody is stepping in until finally, like I said, I think his name is Doug.
Doug something. Sure. I don't remember what it was.
Doug something. Fucking just comes in, pushes his way through people. As he's watching, nobody's getting involved. He's as soon as the third punch hit, he's trying to beeline to that fucking ring because nobody's doing it. And finally gets in the ring and fucking snatches Raja.
He put him like in a front. I think he put him like in a front face lock.
He tried
too,
to.
And, like
fucking
he tried to put him in a guillotine. He tried to guillotine him.
Then Raja tried to come after him. So.
Oh yeah. You can show the after.
I had to turn the audio off.
No, that's fine.
It was annoying as
fuck.
fuck.
Shit! I didn't realize the camera dude got in the fucking or tried to get in the ring. Yeah,
tried to. So what you don't see and hear is that fucking Doug is trying to tell him to fucking relax, to calm down. What the fuck are you doing? And Raja is trying to take him down and basically do the same thing to him that he did Stu.
Bro, imagine if Stu got or Doug got fucked up. Like,
well, Doug, he even said it on the podcast. He goes, "Just imagine if he could fucking double leg me. He would have easily tried to kill me." And he said if he didn't step in, Stu would have been dead.
In the position that he's in, the position Doug's in right now, if he would have tried to double leg him from there, he could have easily gotten, and this is just from the instinct that I know, he would have easily gotten Raja's head fucking spiked off the mat if he tried to double leg him because he wouldn't let go, and Raja would have went down with him, and he probably would have fucking gave him another concussion.
Here's the other thing too, that Doug just wrestled. Just wrestled. I edited it. I think it was like a 30-minute fucking match.
Oh, so he's like fucking gassed.
He's already gassed and trying to save his fucking friend from being murdered. What you don't see too, I don't know if this happens here or when the camera guy tried to get in. The camera guy tried to get in. Raja swung at Doug and got him right in the eye. So
he did.
Doug
that's from the podcast with the tape. Okay.
Yeah.
Jesus
and so Doug fucking
dude, he's fucking bleeding. Holy shit.
Yeah. See if I can
catch that glimpse right there.
Yeah, there's a little bit of blood right there.
Yeah, it's stew on the ground too. It was fucking leaking.
Well, yeah, of course Stu is leaking. He got punched 23
he's
fucking times.
dead. He's literally flatlined probably at that point. We just watched a dead body.
They're telling him to chill the fuck out and relax. Thanks, guys, for finally showing up and doing something.
Yeah, fucking 2 minutes later, after the dude's already almost dead.
Yeah, fucking Doug. You can see Doug. Look at Doug right in the corner. Fucking gouged. You see it?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He's on the. Yep. He's bleeding around the left side of his eye.
Yep.
That's wild. Oh God! Don't let that camera pan back. Yeah, see, camera guys grabbing all the shit and be like, "All right, we're leaving."
Yeah, we're leaving. And look at all the people here don't know what the fuck is going on.
There at some point, there's video.
People are saying, "Oh my God!"
Of a parent. There's a parent like covering their kid's face.
You'll see
like during it.
Again, and I couldn't catch the video of it, but there is video of literally somebody covering him and pinning him, and they counted it. And then, as the paramedics are coming, they're trying to wake him up, shaking him, slapping him on the head.
No, he ain't waking up from that. He dead. Like for the moment.
It's like the same thing with the fucking Randy Mysterio shit, where the guy broke his neck and they're shaking the shit out of him. It's like, what the fuck are you doing?
He's dead.
Don't touch him.
He's already dead.
Wait for the paramedics. Don't fucking touch him. Yeah, parents covering their kids.
They're covering their faces because they know that something got fucked up.
Children were at this show and he fucking did this.
You can see the blood on Raja's fucking body, dude.
Fucking shirt.
I never saw the walkout video. I only saw when he was already out in the parking lot or already down the street.
And here's the other thing. Here's the other thing. If this was us and this happened to one of us, he's not walking out of the building.
No.
Especially if it's one of the students, Dad is going to fucking snatch him
Dad
immediately.
Dad would commit a legal felony and be proud of it. As much as that doesn't make any sense, he would commit a felony that he would be exonerated from because he knows that he would get away with that shit so easily. But the pure sight of watching him just crash the fuck out on somebody doing some malicious act like that, I could see it happening.
Yeah. Just fucking awesome out of nowhere, just flying Dad, just fucking just snatches him. And fucking
just starts fucking headbutting the shit out of him.
Or even when he's like almost blacking out from fucking all the headbutts, he's just still going.
No, the adrenaline would kick in. He would just be in like just one mode.
Yeah. But that's the thing, like they let him walk out. It's crazy. They let him fucking.
They let him walk. And then you got the fucking tattooed the painted face dude. But by the time he's like halfway down the fucking street, like still trying to talk to him, and it's like, bro, it's already overlit.
Yeah, he wanted his fucking. He wanted his 15 minutes of fame. He's like, I'm Mr. Tough Guy.
This is how I picture Dad in that scenario if this ever happened at a Maine show.
Like the headbutt scene.
That's how I would see it happening.
This is the Raja gets a phone call. This is after the fucking walking out.
Was it by Cowboy Cumface?
No.
Real shit. One of them little bitch and fucking bit me. I'm tired of everybody fucking playing with me and shit. Think I'm always playing and shit. Call me bitch and shit. Not no fucking bitch, bro. At the end of the day, I'm gonna stand up for my fucking self because I'm tired of everybody fucking playing with me, bro. Real shit. Hello?
Hey, where the hell are you at?
Oh no, that's wrong. Yep, that was Rampage.
I told you to double leg that motherfucker and start welding. I just saw the video.
Shit pissed me off though, Andre.
I understand that.
Oh no.
It's I don't know who Andre is. I don't think that's Rampage.
I have to remember what Oh no, he wouldn't be calling even if that was his dad's first name. He wouldn't be calling by his first name.
No.
It wasn't. No, I don't know who that.
Has to be one of his other buddies.
No, they can't
My bad.
This is
My bad.
This is my bad. He says.
My bad for almost killing this guy. My bad. My bad.
That's all you got to say about it. My bad.
Yeah, all I got to say about it is my bad.
Oh, AJ. Okay, Andre is Cowboy Cumface.
Oh,
his first name
is Cowboy
Yeah.
Face.
Yeah.
I told you to double leg him. I didn't tell you to.
I told you to double leg him, brother. You didn't tell him to do anything. It's on video. You just told him, "Oh, don't worry, you can get your receipt."
It could have been when he walked. It could have been when he walked away.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Wow, that's shit,
just,
bro.
So thankfully, we got some more insight. That's just all the shit that happened that day. That more video came out. Somebody saved the live for Kick before it got deleted, so I was able to get that. But there was a podcast. Let me just make sure I get this right. Let me just shout out the podcast.
The podcast was the day after.
It was a day or two after, yeah.
Yeah. And Doug was on it. There was one or two other people that were from the show that were on the podcast. But I think Doug did most of the talking about it because he was the one that was the most involved.
Is it this one? Submission Radio? No, it's not that one.
Big Cat unprepared as per usual.
Hey, at least I'm the only one that fucking does all the work around here. If I wasn't prepared, nobody would be.
Listen, you hired me to help you, and then
I hired you to help me, and you're absolutely fucking worthless.
And then I just
you're not helping me at all.
No, listen, I was helping you, and then I just became such a great co-host that eventually, you just naturally took the work back over. It's not my fault that you just wanted me for entertainment purposes. If I wasn't here, who else would be here? If Levi's barely here. I don't know where the fuck Samuel Matthews went. He disappeared off the face of the earth before I ever joined on here. Andy's here, give or take. I'm the lone survivor over here. You're just here for my looks at this point.
I'm not seeing the.
Well, Big Cat can't find the podcast, so.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's a submission something, I think. I
think it's being submitted.
Scaling up podcast is what it is.
Scaling up, just like your weight. Anyways,
wow.
Sorry, I'm just eating shit.
Sorry that I got a family to fucking look after. I don't get to go to do gym and fun shit like you do.
So the family is your excuse. Okay.
Yeah. It's
like everyone does
it's pretty excuse since I just had a kid in in May, and I've literally been trying to take care of that.
The kid forced you to gain 150 pounds?
I didn't gain any weight there.
Did you?
About ready to fucking take this weight and fucking sit on you in a second. Then you can weigh me exactly when your last fucking breath.
Well, I mean, you'd have to get up first before you can sit back down. So I mean,
okay. Listen here, fucker. Listen here, fucko.
Fucko the clown over here.
Yeah.
Zing zing. Dad be like, I was scaling over here. Great blue chew segue. Absolutely.
It's good.
I want somebody to have a podcast to promote that.
Maybe we'll get lucky one day. So Doug got on the Scaling Up podcast, and he, talked about the scenario still.
So to get started,
is this man wearing any clothes? What's happening here?
How bad are his injuries?
Broken facial bones is from what I'm hearing. Missing teeth. Has no recollection of what happened.
Kind of doing like the Logan Black fucking shit, where wears barely a tank top.
It's like spaghetti strap tank top.
Yeah, because they're so fucking jacked. That's the only thing that fits them.
It's a Logan Black.
Yeah.
coherent. And then even from the people closest to it now that I'm disassociating with, they won't even put up the full story. Stu's pretty fucked up. I'll put it this way. What happened yesterday is he choked on his own blood.
On his own teeth, I heard.
Yeah, teeth and blood.
And he lost all of his teeth, right?
A lot of them, yeah. Broken facial bones. He was out on the slam, and then the guy had made contact multiple times. I remember seeing that kind of being in shock, and then I just went. Side of that running in, there was other people that could have got involved that I made eye contact with, but they just stayed by the stage. Let me put it this way. I'm sorry to Stu that the people that said that they were your friends let this happen. You know, with Stu's family, now they're wondering if he's going to be normal again, not just jail. It's not the tragedy of losing my son to jail. Is he going to be able to remember things? Can he walk? Can he talk normal?
What condition is he in right now? Do you know?
From what I hear, he's having a hard time. He has no recollection of what happened.
He was in a coma overnight, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was induced.
And he's lost all his teeth at this point, I heard.
Most of them, from what I hear.
He had brain swelling as of last night. It's gone down since then, and reports as of late have said that he's up and alive, but is extremely out of sorts, is having trouble walking, maintaining his balance, and they just took him off a breathing tube this morning, and would assume they're just keeping an eye on him.
The fucked up part is Stu doesn't want his attention.
And he doesn't remember anything that happened, right?
That's what we were told.
He's apologizing.
So just to clarify, real quick, I realized
you interrupted him. You
No,
interrupted him. Hold on.
You know,
He just said that Stu fucking apologized to his wife for being in the hospital.
Jesus. So to clarify for their update, because this update is very outdated, he was now, and as of now, he's stable and conscious and everything, but he doesn't remember anything up until like after the incident, like at all. He doesn't remember the fight happening, the end of him being slammed. He doesn't remember, and then he just remembers waking up in the hospital. That was it.
And before I forget, I'm going to put in the description.
That's true.
SykoStu has a GoFundMe.
He does have a GoFundMe.
If you guys would like to help support his recovery, it's already at $209,000. So
that's wild. Last time I saw it was like 67,000 or something like that.
Yeah,
$209,000.
$209,000. Yeah.
Wow.
So, if you guys would like to donate, because it's going to be probably a long journey for him in recovery, especially how fucked up he was. Go ahead and donate. Like I said, I'm going to put it in the description here for you guys in the video description. Sorry. Yeah, just okay. Give me a break, goddammit.
I think you've had quite the bit of a break there, buddy.
Oh, what is that supposed to mean?
When's the last time?
As I spell your name wrong. Honestly, I actually asked myself this question today, and I couldn't remember. I think the last time, technically, I wrestled in the Rumble, but I wouldn't call that really wrestling. So I think it was.
So if we're talking about an actual match, then a few years ago. Okay.
Really? We're really gonna go there?
No, if we're talking about in ring, I think it was like May. What my recollection remembers.
May was the Rumble. I think it was April was my actual technically last match. So.
Oh, while you're face down to barbed wire chair.
Yeah, it was, and I didn't even get to my.
I forgot that was my chair. Actually,
yeah, thanks. Right. Yeah, thank you.
Listen, Samuel Matthews stole
appreciate it. Yeah.
If there's
if I recall correctly too, you also yelled at the fan for fucking trying to help me out too as well. So
oh no, I yelled at the fan for trying to help Samuel, or trying to help you. Actually, I apologize.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, who's one that can't fucking talk?
I told him you're fine.
Yeah. Sorry that I have other priorities. You know, I didn't get to put my hands on Sam and Matthews, even though I would like to, but I had to take care of a new child that came out. Yeah.
Well,
you know what that's like. You take care. You are a father. You take care of your kids. Sorry that my priorities is taking care of my new son and not fucking wrestling.
well. Yeah.
Yeah. Anywho. Yeah. Shut the fuck up. Anywho's.
Dad just spitting shit over here.
What?
I've never remembered either. Just rereading it now.
What? What is he saying? I've never remembered either
I had to read
your
it
shoot
twice.
names to my head. I don't think I would be able to.
Funny
And then,
backstory. Funny backstory to that comment.
where he forgot your name for the fucking fair.
No. Dad's roommate, Donnie, didn't know what my shoot name was. And I had lived with them for like almost a year. And we were ordering out takeout food one day. And boy, we walked into the store, all of us. And I looked at the guy. I was like, yeah, orders for Nick. And Donnie just looks at me and goes, who the fuck is Nick? And I was like,
I think that's the same thing we said to Levi, where we realized that Levi's name isn't actually Levi.
Yes.
Like, what? Yeah.
It took me forever to realize it. I go, oh wait, we have the same fucking name. What is happening here? No, a lot like Dad's always referred to me as JP for my entire life because it's all he's ever known me as. Granted, I call Dad by his shoot name all the fucking time because I just have a deeper connection with him on that level. So.
It's just Dad.
It's just
Dad.
Isn't it? Isn't it? Yes, it is.
We got to get you on sometime, Dad. We do.
Oh
we
man,
sometime.
The entire episode would just be me and him reminiscing memories, being like, "Hey, remember that time that we did this stupid shit?"
It wasn't long enough. Benjamin's wasn't long enough. We got to actually do it now. Let's sit down and fucking do it sometime. But this is through Doug's eyes what fucking happened. Just do.
So how did you end up being involved? Because from what I understand, you weren't part of that match, that segment. How did you end up out there in the middle of the ring?
That's a nice doggo.
I just got done with my match. I was blown up, took the heat, did the shit. Then I get a whisper by somebody, hey, something, it's not right. I might need you to go out there and check a scenario. This guy's going to do a spot. I'm like, when does the spot happen? Oh, we'll let you know. We'll let you know. Well, you want to let me know, but like, you're not telling me when the cue is.
So nobody,
the spot's supposed to happen.
So who the fuck would have said that to him, but not given him all the info?
And somebody knew that something was not going to be right. And instead of, maybe telling management, or if this was management, stopping the fucking match or him doing that, they still let it happen.
The math ain't mathing here. The math ain't mathing.
The math is not mathing. Absolutely. So, continuing on.
Randy, literally, they fucking knew ahead of time. Yeah, God, somebody was watching the stream and knew somebody was wrong.
Watching the stream and knew it was wrong.
But they didn't know what was going to happen until it happened.
Yep.
Yeah. Wild ass shit.
I walk out to somebody with the radio. I said, hey, talk to the back. When do you guys want me to go? What's happening? I was informed about the beer can incident. Actually, shortly before that, they told me that they, made up, shook hands, hugged it out multiple times. So it was going to be fine, but they just want to make sure. I talked to the person out front with the radio. I walk back to the ring. I see the slam. I see the first punch, second punch. And by then I'm at people in front of me and I just start moving. I kind of wish I would have just sprung on like the slam. So that's where I'm at. I mean, honestly, there's nothing.
I mean, everybody always has, like what they could have done better. Like after something terrible like this happens.
Some people don't.
I could have done this.
Some people were just like, oh, I didn't know what was happening. They look clueless as fuck.
Yeah, and stand there in the ring and let the fucking happen. Again, also expect a 17-year-old to stop a guy from fucking almost killing a guy in the ring.
That's as soon as I saw
California
man,
black,
black.
He's the only legit one that deserves to be able to stay in the business here. Exactly. Bro, he's the only one. He's the only one that fucking actually, tried to save his friend, as everybody else stood around and just let it happen.
Book this man. I don't even know
somebody you
his name.
care about. He's a veteran.
Yeah, Randy should fly him out. Fucking have him do a Limitless show.
He's me, and these are people who are supposed to love him, and I'm the only one on the outskirts to be told to watch this apparently, and then I'm in there and I'm battling, I'm doing whatever, trying to like work this, and I'm telling the guy to calm down, and now he's trying to fight me. It's all fucked, you know, like there's.
So them telling you to watch this and get involved, if this was supposed to be an angle, it kind of doesn't make any sense because you have nothing to do with their storyline or whatever. It seems like they kind of wanted you there just because you're the only one who can shoot, which in wrestling means for real fight, right?
It felt like it, like how you'd use a dog. Like, hey, we'll send our bitch to go do this.
But the fact that they told you to watch out and, you know, be ready, and the fact that this had nothing to do with any of the storylines kind of shows that this was premeditated, right?
I think the premeditation part comes on the side of AJ Mana. You brought somebody that was volatile that you knew had issues.
So real quick, that's the friend of Raja who brought him.
Cowboy Cuntface.
Small
Cowboy Cuntface.
I apologize for kids if they listen to this.
So this fight, whatever you want.
Sorry,
sorry, children.
This attempted murder, he landed like 20-something punches on him.
23
punches on him. You pull him off, and then he tried to go at you. So that was he trying to continue beating him even further?
I think the culmination between his dad picking on him and all his daddy issues came out, and all the shit that AJ gassed up into his head. Because let me put it this way, I don't like Raja. I think Raja's a shit person for what he did, but I think AJ's a bigger shit person for gassing him up to be in that fucking ring, to leading him to ruin his own fucking life, to hurt somebody that AJ also has a fucking problem with. You can't fucking tell me that's not. I don't believe in coincidence.
Can I just point out? Can I just point out the people? Oh, I'm echoing really bad.
You sound fine to me. Go ahead.
I don't know what is happening. Oh shit.
Well, you're trying to fix your shit. Go ahead.
Anyways, looking at this podcast, why does everyone in this podcast resemble like somebody else in the real world? You got the dude on the far left that looks like short-haired Sami Zayn. You got the guy on the far right that looks
Get the
like
fuck off my mall. I don't understand what the fucking that shirt is, but whatever.
I don't know what the hell this dude in the middle next to Doug is. But like he looks like
Baron Corbin.
Barry, it looks like Alex the Terrible if he was American. I don't know what is happening here.
Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, just I forgot what the point I was going to make. Anyways, continue.
Is he trying to put the blood on someone else's hands?
Exactly, because he's not going to do it himself. You know, the few little back
Get off my
fights
dick.
he fucking got in where he got beat the fuck up,
Can't
and then
fight
you got somebody that's a real fighter, trained by somebody that's one of the greatest of all time, and then you had him do your dirty work. He ruined two people's lives.
So what happened when you got involved with Raja? Why did he want to keep going? Well, I know his chat was like gassing him up too, leading up to it, which we've talked about.
Another reason why live streaming is toxic.
Yeah.
Just goes to show.
When you're a man, you're in control of your life. If you do things for other men, you're their bitch. You are not a man.
Basically
You're
what
a
live
puppet.
streamers are.
Doug, so what happened when you and him squared off?
I just went in there to stop it first, you know, because I was kind of in shock. I saw Stu. I saw the punches. It felt like slow motion. I'm looking around. I'm looking at Stu's friends staring at me, not running in. I'm only running in. Somebody fucking pinned Stu after he almost got beat to death. People are so chicken shit that they don't understand violence. They don't understand what's going on. They don't want to partake in anything. They weren't willing to save their friend. They would rather worry about their own image, their self, their match, or this. Sometimes the world stops. Sometimes the world stops. You could go to the store one day, be shopping for fucking groceries, and if you see an old lady get beat up and fucking robbed, you have to do something. Sometimes the world stops. So these fucking people are sitting in the fucking ring watching a man get beat to death that they call a fucking friend. The people in the back are fucking telling me, hey, can you go out there and make sure nothing bad happens? So now I got all this responsibility. But at the same time, if I'm AJ Mana, if I'm the people that told me to go out there, if that's the person I brought, or I know this whole situation is going on, I'd be right at the fucking ring. If somebody told me that Ian had the possibility of having a fingernail being put out of place because somebody might be a little off in the ring, you think I would take a fucking chance of my friend getting hurt? I'd be in the fucking corner of the ring on the very side in the front fucking row. You couldn't move me from the fucking spot. I'd run the whole fucking show. Fuck all of you. That's my friend. That's my family. That's somebody who means more to me than anything in the world. I would never let something fucking touch him. I would die before something hurts my family. And all the people that called him family, where the fuck were they? And then when we're in the ring and I'm
sitting on the
breaking it up,
side
he
watching
shoots
it
a
happen.
fucking double leg on me.
Literally.
Work a better fucking double leg, you fucking prick. And then I'm telling you to fucking calm down. I'm not even fucking fighting. I'm not even being fucking hostile. Then you're trying to fucking work and get lower, do this, change positions, and I'm over here having to swim with you, all this other shit. And then you fucking punch me in the fucking eye after we're breaking it up, you fucking loser. That's why you got fucking headbutt, and that's why I fucking punch you, and you're fucking lucky I was tired from the match before this. What kind of fucking person are you? You fucking low-life fucking clown. You want fucking clout, so you beat up a guy that's fucking half unconscious. You punch a guy that's trying to break up a fight and not even trying to fight you. I wasn't even trying to fucking hurt you. The fuck is wrong with you?
So, do you think he wanted to continue beating up Stu?
I think he would have killed him.
If you didn't stop it, right?
I promise you he would have killed him. He would have killed me
he
if
would
he
have.
would have got the best of me. If he would have
100%.
took my legs out from under me like he was trying to, he was going to do the same thing to me that he did to Stu. Clearly, you watched the stream when he's walking away. I'm tired of people fucking with me. I don't care how many times you've been fingered in your life, bro. I don't give a fuck. If you got a fucking problem with the fucking world and the people around you, change the fucking people around you. Change it up a little bit. Go up there. Take it out on everybody else. And then you want to train by one of the best fighters to ever fucking live, your fucking father, use his fucking clout, use his fucking knowledge, and then you want to hurt people that don't fucking train like that? You're a fucking bully. You're a bitch. Fuck you. Everybody you
Fuck you. You're a bitch. Fuck you.
Yeah. So try not to go much longer with this because I'd like to cover.
Comment here is
what's that?
You know what's lost in all this. People scream work and bullshit. The point is to protect your dance partner so we can all go home to our families. The majority of that locker room broke that trust. Doug is the only.
Yep,
I feel like Doug
100%.
is the only one that Stu will ever fucking like talk to
Yep.
after all of that in the entire company.
Yep. And the other clip that I had too was just basically that saying that the police, and they have fucking text messages and screenshots of the promotion telling them do not talk to police.
Yep.
Police contact you, talk to us. Doug said fuck you and talk to the police. Doug is no longer in that promotion, as well as a lot other people are not in that promotion. A lot of people dropped them, as we talked about beforehand. This was a WWE school. Love you too, Dad. This was a WWE ID school. This is no longer a WWE ID school. They pulled that shit off the internet as fast as fucking possible. Half the roster, if not almost the whole roster, has left. AJ Cowboy Cunface has lost, not only because I think he was a manager or co-owner of Knock Pro, is no longer associated with them, as well as lost his shoot job. They fired him for being a assist of attempted murder, is what they told him.
Yeah, they found the video and texted him or called him and said, "Hey, you're involved in essentially attempted murder. We don't want anything to do with you. We're done."
So he's sitting there crying on the fucking internet about saying that I'm not involved with another person's decisions, even though I was sitting there and telling him to do all this shit and
told
knew
him
that he was fucked up.
Do.
Yeah. So, and I just like overall, I feel bad for obviously Stu. It was not should have happened. I know Stu was kind of in fault of that with the beer can. However, they should have, if somebody was actually, being smart and not trying to murder Stu, would have, either told him that they're off the card, separated them. Did not do this fucking story that nobody knew about. And if you did know about it, you knew it was a fucking work. We were trying to be a work. As wake up, yeah, it's fucking bananas. And Raja just basically lost his fucking everything. He was UFC has banned, as I've read, has banned him.
Yeah, they banned him from future events. And I think they were even looking at him at one point, and they dropped all that shit. Danger Pro, Raja was booked for Danger Pro Wrestling, and then within like 15-20 minutes he's been unbooked. I don't know if that was entirely 100% true or not, because that I saw that post today And then I also saw that like they made a comment about something about a WWE ID thing, and I don't think that company had a WWE ID a tag around them, because somebody had posted, they're like, oh, they booked Raja, so now they lost their WWE ID contract. And I go, I don't think Danger Pro had a WWE ID contract, but I think they posted that as a joke. And like, I don't think the appearance was even serious to begin with. I think that was
even if it was, it literally came out saying that he was booked to, then like within an hour saying no, he's not. He's banned from the show. So
here's the thing. Think about this. While I die, hang on.
You were complimenting like how much weight you've lost and how much better shape you are, and you're the one that's just fucking dying right now.
Yeah, because I'm eating a fucking Jolly Rancher, choking about ingestion tubes. Yeah. Anyways, yeah.
Diabetes got him, guys.
Lost my fucking train of thought. Diabetes, motherfucker. I think I think you're a little closer than I am. Anyways,
I might be.
Fuck, I forgot my train of thought. If any company tried to book him for an appearance, we as workers, people of the art of pro wrestling, know if somebody tried to do that, we know why it would be happening. And it's obviously would be for a malicious assault.
So
on this
Raja is gonna get in the ring with Slade.
Bro, imagine the scenario where he tries to pull that shit on Slade. You would have witnessed a live. There would have been no attempted murder. The murder would have been accomplished. That motherfucker kills people.
Yeah,
I've been in the ring with him. He tried to kill me.
Or
murderer.
Or first time ever, Nick Cage comes to Limitless. Nick Cage versus Raja.
I don't think Randy. Yeah, Randy wouldn't stoop that low. Holy shit.
But yeah, let's move on. We got Ring Wars and Jake Hager to talk about, but we'll start with Ring Wars. So it was announced, I believe it was a couple weeks ago, that Ring Wars is coming to Brewer, and as far as I know, it's a local talent. It's all local talent, which is pretty fucking dope. I know we've talked about this before. It's kind of funny that there's this we talk about Ring Wars and like Maine talent, and you see barely any Maine talent. It's all out of state people and a little bit of Maine talent here and there. But yeah, we got Ring Wars 5 coming to Brewer, Maine, Friday, September 26th, 6:30 p.m. We got Stormy Savage, Eric Johnson. Of course, we got Dad and I forgot fucking Crown of Maine guy. Remember his name? Sorry, Chad. Is that what we said?
Chad Casanova.
Check. I don't know why. I'm sorry. And this fucking piece of shit right here,
Listen, that's
JP O'Reilly.
Shit right there.
Yeah, that's a nice look there. You do look good. Yeah.
No, that promo was before my weight loss, because I don't know what happened within the production department of Ring Wars, but that photo is from before my weight loss, because that ring jacket currently is being held hostage in NWWE New World, because I lost it at New World.
Whoops. And we got Lee Miller.
And that was November of last year. That was prior to the weight loss.
Yeah, this is also not my new gear either, but I still like this.
That photo looks like it could have been taken yesterday.
Big cat. Yeah.
Thanks,
buddy.
I still don't understand how you managed to get
what? Car. I was asked, and I said yes.
Were they desperate?
No, what? No, they're not. Dude, I fucking wrestle. Let's wrestle. I've fucking been an MEW. You think they're going to be desperate to book me for Ring Wars? Real? Oh my gosh, you're going to piss me off, dude. Okay, there's a reason why I'm not. There's a reason why I haven't wrestled Let's Wrestle, and you know why.
Anyone.
You
could
know the
probably
reason
get
why.
one.
Randy won't book me because he wants to make sure that I am ring ready to be at Let's Wrestle.
That's probably the honest thing,
and
the
that's
most honest thing that
yeah,
anyone-
honest thing. And I don't disagree with him. You know, he wants to make
Oh,
sure
I'm
that
glad
he
you
has
know.
top talent. When's the last time you've been in Let's Wrestle? Probably the same time I was. So go fuck yourself.
Listen.
Yeah.
If I asked, I'm sure I could get a spot on Ring Wars.
Yeah,
A lot
you're
easier
on
than-
Ring Wars. What are you talking about?
Oh, Ring Wars,
You're
yeah.
on
dude.
Ring-
Let's Wrestle.
Yeah.
There's too many
How much have
promotions.
you
You
drank
got
tonight?
Proud of Maine, you got Let's Wrestle, you got Ring Wars. You
How
got
much you had
you're
drank
like-
tonight? Jesus
you got
Christ.
no, you got there's too many fucking promotions down there.
Fucking we got some matches made right here. We got fucking TBD versus the Pathway.
Who's in TBD?
You got Alexander Lee, which is dad,
Yeah.
and Little Joe.
Oh.
Yeah.
I just noticed he didn't acknowledge Little Joe in the graphic earlier, so I wasn't sure if you knew who that was or not.
It wasn't on purpose, I swear. And of course we got, which is kind of weird. We don't got fucking Samuel Matthews. We got Drake.
I know, I'm a
Lockhart.
little confused by this graphic at first.
Yeah. And then we got, of course that's not gonna fucking work for me. Gotta do it the hard way.
Nothing seems to work out for you.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Eric Johnson versus Big Raph.
We got the return of Big Raph. Like
Big
this is,
Raph.
like,
Big
great.
Raph.
Like I love Big Raph. Big Raph was a hit back in the day. I say back in the day, but like it was like 5-6 years ago. Like it's a Guatemala Prince action going on.
Yeah, I know. Haven't seen him
That man
since
wrestling
the
Penguin.
haven't seen him since Luke's show.
You weren't at the ring. Wow, typical. You weren't at the last Ring War show. He was in the Rumble.
I had to take care of my family. Jesus Christ. I had
Sounds like
commitments. I'm not gonna be a piece of shit and say, well, I know that you just had this child, honey, but fuck
Well,
you,
you
I'm
probably
gonna
get a
go
lot
fucking
farther in
wrestle.
life if you were a piece of shit.
Like you're acting apparently.
I mean, I've had a more successful career. State facts.
Where's Eric Johnson with this shit? Fucking.
Listen,
I hope he's watching the show. I hope he's watching the show so he can fucking back me up with this shit.
I feel like if he's gonna back up anything, he's gonna back up the truest facts when it comes to. Hold on.
Look at that. Oh, look at that. Speaking of Eric Johnson, you just messaged me. You guys watching the show, and he asked to come on. Probably because we're talking about Ring Wars. Here, I'll send them the link. Hold on, probably take him a second.
I'm pretty sure Big Cat, if you knew how to do your job.
Did I figure this shit out?
No, Big Cat doesn't know how to figure out his own.
I'm old, so I'm not technically inclined.
Speaking of not figuring out the shit, look at you, fucking. There you go.
I figured
Mr.
it
Eric
out.
Johnson.
I hit the button. I'm old. I can't figure out this shit.
It's all good. How you doing tonight?
I'm okay.
Okay. We're just
Talking about Ring Wars, I was like, I probably should say hello.
Yeah, so we're just covering over the matches. I saw that we.
Yeah, I saw my graphic up there before I hit the button there. Yeah, me. First off, you were at the show that Big Raph was at.
I was.
Yeah, it's a Rumble.
Oh, that's right. That's what it was. Yeah. Right.
In your defense, there was like over 30 dudes in that locker room. So
yeah,
but
they're not.
it's a big ass locker room. But he's scratching the itch and getting back in, I guess. The Rumble made him want to do it. So coming full circle. His first match in his career was with me, and now we're doing it again. Yeah.
That's dope.
Quite the opportunity for somebody that deserves it for sure.
Yeah. And then I saw you put up the TBD pathway graphic. Yeah. TBD stands for to be determined. It's the tag name that your Faja came up with. Don't ask me. No. I don't know.
You're wiping your hands clean on that one.
I don't know. I'm like, I literally went up to them as the host. I'm like, so what do you want to, now you won the tag belts, what do you want to call yourselves? So like, they're like, just didn't give me an answer. I'm like, okay, we'll leave it to be determined. He's like, that's it. I'm like, what? We're TBD. I'm like,
that is such a dad thing. That's
such a dad thing.
I'm like, shit. All right, well, I guess we're gonna have to put that on a poster, I guess. Yeah. So that's where we're at. And you're right. The Ring Wars show, Ring Wars 5 and Brewer it's all local talent, all volunteers. Yeah, so I didn't ask you, Big Cat. You volunteered. Thank you very much.
Well, volunteering is probably
everybody. You volunteered too. Don't act like you didn't.
Yeah. Exactly.
Everybody I literally put a post out in all the group chats for all the different events, and literally we had enough people to volunteer to do a show. I'm like, cool, we're doing it. And this is going to be.
Of course, I would do it. I mean,
well, it's the return of local wrestling. I don't mean this rudely, but I think Kat said it earlier. Like all of Maine wrestling right now is not really Maine wrestling.
No.
And that's not to be insultive. It's just like over half the rosters, if not more, are from out of state.
That's probably the only thing I could agree with on Kat in that whole statement.
Yeah, so
up your fucking ass. Holy shit.
Calm it down, kids. Calm it down. There's only 2 people on this show that are not from Maine, and they volunteered. One was Chris Rex, who makes the lovely graphic work for Ring Wars. The other one was Brahim. I'm giving him a shout out. Ike the Bite. He was formerly Ike the Bite. He's Brahim. But he's been in Maine wrestling so long, he deserves to be considered a local. Because if y'all remember, he was with the original Let's Wrestle in Orono for many a time as part of the Drifters. So he deserves it.
He was also.
I thought he was already local.
He was also a mainstay tag team wrestler and champion with me and Tim Lennox, running around in the eastern coast of Maine out there for quite a while. So he's been here.
I consider him a local, so pretty much it's all a local roster. It's I've been telling all the proverbial boys that this is a local show on purpose, because the House of Entertainment's a new venue. This is also a new venue for me. When I started a certain other promotion, and I can actually name it now because I own it, IWE. It was a locally based promotion for guys that needed a spot to wrestle, and
hold on. You just glanced over that.
What do you mean?
You own IWE now?
Oh, you guys didn't know?
I don't think we talked about this.
I don't think we talked about this.
All right, well, we'll start. I know you like to do your little clip work, Kat, so I'll start over.
Breaking news.
Somebody has to do something right.
Clip here. Start now. So, the last Phoenix Pro show I took a booking for, me and John, the Bomb Breyer, the previous owner of IWE, sat down. We had a chat, and there's nothing really left for material possessions or property of IWE other than the name rights. And he signed them over to me willingly.
Nice.
I thought that was a really good gesture. He said, "You deserve it." I mean, it was your baby, and it's just sitting here doing nothing. And he thought it'd be right to sign it over to me. I have the paper and everything, and I probably should frame it, and put it up on the wall or something. But to me, it's just a piece of paper. There's no owners. I got out of it. I think the logins to the email address, the YouTube channel, and the Facebook, the Snapchat, and the Twitter, and the Instagram were all deleted. So
weird.
Yeah, so that's all I got out of it. The hard drives, I think Randy still has them, but
Randy does.
He had a hard time accessing them, so I'm not even sure if I'll be able to access them. So he's going to get them back to me. I already contacted him, but it's going to be a hard-pressed fight to get them unlocked because the footage is so old and ancient. God knows we'll be able to do anything with it even if we get them unlocked.
And
I think they were in MOV files back then. Not
you referred to material possessions too, and we can confirm that the Big Bertha is currently being used by EWA.
Yeah, Bomb sold it to Luke, and Luke sold it to EWA.
Yeah, and then the van, I'm pretty sure, is a front lawn ornament. I'm pretty sure. The junkyard.
Well, I kept that thing running for 9 years, and they destroyed it in less than one. And it had a brand new. When I sold the company, I had a brand new sticker on it. I just got it red. I just had it inspected, everything. I got a new sticker, oil change, everything. The works was done to it.
You're too
and
generous.
Bomb actually picked it up from my mechanic, so they destroyed it in a year.
For all that to new,
yeah,
like all done and every set and done.
I gave it to him. It was fully cleared, and they destroyed it in a year. And I think he used it as a woodshed last I heard, and then he finally had it removed because it was rusted away.
I can recall to you, Sarah Dierico witnessed this thing being pulled on a tow truck out in Newport somewhere, being brought to a junkyard. I recall from this past
kind of sad, actually, if you think about it.
Yeah,
that van was awesome,
especially if you dump so much money into it.
Oh, I kept it on the road for 9 years. I think it was a boat, great on gas mileage, and it was convenient as hell.
The death trap, but it was a good death trap.
Oh yeah, if you flipped over, you were dead. So you know that's why I didn't drive like a crazy man.
I'm trying to save your life.
Yeah, don't be trying to go through any obstacle courses or anything. Or flip the thing over, but it was.
Don't use that driving test exam.
I think the only time I took it out of state was for a Granite Pro Wrestling show, which was run by Tommy Mack, and he hit me up like a month out. I guess his original ring rental had canceled. And he needed one, and he knew he can get one that was convenient to travel with, which was mine. So he knew it was in a van, and I could be there. I could drive it down myself. Yeah. Anyway, that's the only time I ever left the state.
Was it even possible to go past 65?
Oh yeah, I went 80 on that thing. Remember, we used to do Van Buren all the way up north.
Oh yeah.
Now where Crown of Maine runs, it's the only venue available up there, middle of nowhere. But yeah, you usually be able to go up to 80 up on the interstate. I wouldn't recommend anything other than that, though. I wouldn't go. You go in 100, you're pretty much a walking. You're pretty much a driving bomb. You're just running some. You're gonna getting impaled, and B, it's gonna explode.
I have only
shrapnel everywhere.
I have only driven that thing in the Parodies parking lot, and let me tell you, just driving in the parking lot was just terrifying enough.
I think it was between you and Roadblock that killed the alternator in that thing. You guys kept leaving the headlights on. Said the whole pole, remember the pole switch?
I did it once. It was a pole.
It's so old because it was made in the 90s. It had the pole switch headlights. You had to pull the fucking switch out to get headlights.
We're out there at like 1 a.m. trying to fucking jumpstart the thing after a Brewer show. And just like,
it had like a bus battery in it, so it took forever to jumpstart.
Right, it was so big.
You had to sit there for like 10 minutes jumpstarting the thing.
Yep. Oh, good times.
I
miss those times.
But back to the topic again. Yes, I currently own it. So, and someone probably saw that I reactivated a bunch of the stuff, but it's pretty much because my goal is to eventually, once I get the hard drives back, is to upload footage to the old IW YouTube channel so people can enjoy it.
There's some good times back then.
Yeah, everybody would love to. I mean, it'd be fun to look back at stuff.
Highlight videos for all the last like several years of just shows.
Yeah, so but that's the thing with the IW. Now for the Ring Wars stuff, there hasn't been anything like IW where it was all locally based talent since IW closed. Even then, it was still their roster was not all the main guys anymore. They were bringing in Danny Miles, Wesley Pipes, Osiris. At the end, Viper the Ninja. Trying to remember all the people at the end that were there. Jimmy Limits. Yeah, at the end, Jimmy Limits. The Black Rose. Yep. They're all out of state guys. I mean, still wasn't.
This was also the beginning of the people that had just started. You had Jason Maverick just started wrestling.
I remember
Nick Raff, who had just started wrestling. Prophet, Jaeger, those guys had just started when everything was coming to an end.
Yeah, and then COVID happened.
And then COVID ruined it all.
Yeah, so with Ring Wars 5 starts what I call a new chapter. That's why through all the old group chats, as you saw, I reached out, whether it be MPW, MEW, Ring Wars, all the old group chats, I messaged out and said, hey, I'm doing this event. It's a pop-up event. who wants to volunteer, and literally the entire 6-match card is volunteers. People that wanted to do this, they didn't know what they were volunteering for. They just knew it was a pop-up event, and now they know I'm trying to recreate something different. Now I'll do other Ring War shows that will have anybody who's nominated from whatever organizations and stuff. But these ones specifically at the House of Entertainment in Brewer, Maine, on September 26th, will be literally a Maine-based show.
I think that's a really great concept because, again, when was the last time you had a all just Maine talent wrestling show?
Well, that was my thing. And I know, and here's the thing. I think me and Kat briefly talked about this at one point. And I think I understand why. And it's because the Maine wrestling talent core, and this is not to be insultive, it's hard. A lot of them believe that they put asses in seats. I'm gonna give you the harsh realization that you don't.
It depends on where you are, but
I'm sure. Yeah, like if I'm in Fairfield, I'm sure you or Alan Prophet or Jason Maverick or any of those guys from down that way would help sell tickets and put butts in the seats. But I know for a fact from being up here that people ask me all the time who's on the show, and then they give me the when it's mostly there's no girls or there's no one famous or there's nobody. Yeah, and it sucks that it's come to that. Like, oh, I don't have some premier indie talent on the show. Oh no, I don't have a girl on the show or a female match on the show. I don't have a name on the show. They don't want to go, and it's hard. And even with me, and I have a lot of pull, and I pull a lot of tickets. Literally, I think I told Big Cat right before my match graphic even dropped with me and Big Raph on it, I had already sold 30 tickets myself, just because I'm out and about in the bar scene and people know me and they want to come see me wrestle. And that's why I still have to wrestle when I'm almost 40 friggin' years old. I don't really trying to slow down, and I can't because I got to still get these people in the door to see you guys to hopefully they get the attachment and then they come back. Anyway, but that's my point. I'm not trying to be rude, but it's come to that point where people are expecting a big name on every show or some type of attraction, whether it be a females match or a minis match or something. They want some type of, like, look what we did with the Joey Gleitz Memorial Rumble. It was awesome.
Yeah.
But it was a 2-ring Rumble. But because it was dedicated to Joey and what we did, and we fit it in there, and we packed them in there like sardines. We had a bunch of people. It was great, but because it was an attraction, people went.
Yeah. Because how many times have they seen a local indie 2-ring wrestling show?
You got it. Yeah. So it was a great attraction. I love doing it, but it's only something I'm going to do once a year because it's obviously kind of expensive to have 2 rings and all that stuff. But it's something I'll do once a year in memory of Joey, and I'll obviously have to be in Fairfield, so I have the space. But I want to get people back to watching the locals, which is what IWB was good at. When I sold the company, when I sold IWB, when I sold it, there was a guaranteed 1 to 120, 130 people that would always come when I sold it. Even though they'll him and ha about it, I really can remember this because I don't know if you remember this, JP. It was the night we went head to head. It was IWB versus Limitless. Limitless was in Orono, and we were in Brewer. And we drew 138, and I think
I remember it being a 130.
Randy drew close to that. I think he did like 148 or 152. Pretty much, we literally cut the crowd in half.
Both shows were great.
Both shows were packed. Difference was we had all the local boys. I think the only thing different was we had Shockwave the Robot in the show and a women's match. That's it. There was all local boys, and then on Randy's side, he had all his guys, and I didn't take any offense. He went head to head, and it worked. But the sad part was because we went head to head, one show probably could have drew 200 people or more, rather than 2 shows drawing 140 to 150.
Hey, Kat, can you do us a favor and stop dying?
I'm just coughing, dude. Relax. Jesus Christ.
You should probably stop smoking your vape. You know, that shit's unhealthy for you.
You should stop pounding your fucking beers. How many have you had? Was that your 4th one? This podcast?
You guys are like children.
I drink them like once.
Can we get back to talking about the matches? Let's talk about the matches. Can I?
Sorry, go ahead.
Can we do that?
Well,
I know it's your guys' podcast, but let's talk.
So I mean,
it happens. You know, I stopped smoking. Maybe one day, Cat will stop vaping. You know, who knows? Anyway,
even Eric Johnson stopped smoking. That means
I also stopped drinking, so it just goes for you too, JP.
At this point, Eric Johnson's just better than both of us.
You guys, you got the match graphics there, Cat? Let's go down the line so we can get the fans involved here. So we got the match, a promo drop today from Alan responding to Chris Rex. This matchup is long coming. Prophet's been undefeated since winning the Grand Championship, and the only blemish he has on his record is from Chris Rex.
Everyone sleeps on Alan Prophet. I'm telling you, you got probably one of the best.
That's why he's now Ring Wars champion. Even though it came from some shady tactics, he is Ring Wars Grand Champion. And he's going to try to wipe the blemish off his record by facing Chris Rex. So this match is actually going to be sponsored by Bell to Bell Promotions. Big shout out to them for doing that. I appreciate that.
They're sponsoring the enemy, is what they're saying.
They're sponsoring the entire matchup because they think it's cool what we're doing, that we're doing a whole locally based show, and they want to sponsor, much like our other sponsor. I got a big shout out to Patty Murphy's of Bangor, Maine.
Hell yeah.
Patty Murphy's. If you got that graphic, I'll let you drop that in there, Cat. Stop vaping and drop the graphic.
Priorities, motherfucker.
I need my nicotine. Fuck off.
I send you. You got these graphics here. So we're on the page.
He needs his nicotine. Needs his family lifestyle. You know.
I feel like I'm. There you go. The special sponsor for Ring Wars 5 is Patty Murphy's. Big shout out to them. The new venue, the House of Entertainment in Brewer. It's not open yet. It should be open the next 2 weeks or so. They are finishing the remodel, but they will be done in time for our event. They actually have an event planned before ours, which is on the 20th. So hopefully it'll all be done by then, all set to go. And I've been there. It's really cool looking. They've done a lot of work by hand to renovate this place. Now, Patty's sponsored us because this venue is new. It didn't have any chairs. They only had like a handful of chairs. And then pretty much Patty Murphy's was able to buy us 150 chairs.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah, not rent. They gave us the money to buy 150
so
chairs.
you own 150 shares now.
So we can leave them there. Because if this goes well, we can do it on every other month basis.
Nice.
And that's worked out already with the House of Entertainment. They look forward to it. They know. And Big Cat's excited. They know I used to run IWE back in the day. That's how they hit me up to do this, because this is what they wanted. Originally, they wanted every month, and I said, well, in this day and age, it's hard for people to do that. I think every other month would be a safer bet, and we'll try the first one, see how it goes. We have a tentative backup date. I'm not going to announce it yet until we know this goes well enough, and we'll have a return date. So, thanks, Patty Murphy's and House of Entertainment. You got what other match graphic that we didn't talk about? You guys already talked about a tag one.
Yeah, we talked about that. We talked about that. All I see is 3 matches announced so far, right?
Yeah, it's still early. It's not even September yet. Yeah, so you gotta wait and see. I mean, there's still. I will say it's a 6-match card. It's going to be a 6-match card, and 3 matches have been announced, if I'm correct. So keep your eyes peeled. We'll have more over there. We try to drop a match graphic every Tuesday. So that's the tentative plan is, and then promos usually drop on a Friday or Saturday.
Okay.
You know,
which we just dropped a promo if you want to see Alan Prophet's promo.
Yeah, let's watch Alan Prophet's.
Yeah, it's right on the Ring Wars page.
Do you want to do that there, producer, or do you want me to take care of your job? You got it?
You have my consent, so there's no copyright problems. Whenever you upload things now to Facebook, they go through a copyright.
Let him talk. Let Eric talk. Anyways, you were saying, Eric?
I don't know if any of you noticed this. On Facebook, when you upload videos, it's a AI copyright screener. It screens the video before it's uploaded for any copyright infringements.
Really?
Yeah. Wow. It did it to me today. And when I posted Chris Rex's. It's looking for audio copyrights or anything like that. And when it clears it, it takes an extra minute, clears it, and then it posts it.
Wow.
They're getting
So
you gotta change up your tactic there, buddy. You're
gonna change your music montage videos. You're gonna change to.
That's why we resort to AI music, because they can't copyright artificial music.
You all give me shit about it. Guess what I've been doing?
Listen, no, that's the only thing that I could ever agree with you on, because they will never be able to flag AI music.
Yeah.
Right.
You're gonna flag itself. It's weird.
How does it flag itself?
Yeah, exactly.
You got that video?
Yeah. I figured JP was gonna pull it up, but
Big Cat, I can't pull it up because you decided to take away your fucking laptop from me. So
your account is still
my computer
active.
has a fucking stroke.
You guys,
because you decided to be selfish and take your equipment back, I have to suffer. Minimal.
We wouldn't have a show right now. We would not have a show right now.
Oh, I would have ran the show on my own. It would have been the JP.
I'm starting to see why you're the only two people on this podcast, guys.
Well,
Samuel Matthews not here. Dylan Nix not here. Starting to see why. It's like just two chatty Cathy's.
Sammy Matthews has it out for Big Cat, and I don't blame him at all. Dylan Nix, he's come and go as it is. He's kind of the peacemaker.
Well, he's old. That's what happens when you put a dinosaur on a podcast.
Levi Spade is out here working on shows, being a success.
Well, he's a different time zone. He has an excuse.
They all have excuses, unlike this one over here. But I digress.
Ooh. What do you?
Anyways,
okay.
One thing I wanted to mention, Eric Johnson.
Do you want me to play this promo, or do you want to keep on running your fucking mouth?
Oh, did you actually pull it up? I figured you were.
Yes, I have it pulled it up right here.
I have it ready to go. Let's do the promo. They'll cause some de-escalation here. Okay. All right. Let's go to the promo.
Look at this stud.
Chris Rex is very loud about the biggest fluke he's ever had in his life. He wants to keep bringing up how he got lucky that one time in Fairfield of beating me, but he forgets the lights cutting out. A 6'5" behemoth monster coming out to assault me like it was all him. I'm not going to take away what seems to be the only achievement in your very, very pathetic life. But what I will do, Chris, is come September 26th at the Brewer House of Entertainment for Ring Wars, when I defend my Grand Championship against you. I'm going to rectify that. I'm going to walk you like a dog in that ring. And this time, when the lights turn out, like a dog, they'll be yours. And everybody will hear,
I like that line.
And still, Ring Wars Grand Champion, your savior, Alan Prophet. Chris Rex.
I like that line, actually. That was good. That was
good.
A good line. I like that.
Grand Champion coming with his big boy pants on.
People give Alan Prophet a lot of shit, but he's put his fucking britches on. He's fucking showing out right now.
It's nice to hear him without AI music, and it's nice to hear him without music in the background.
Also, Chauncey Sullivan was not in that promo either. I was very surprised.
Chauncey Sullivan's a busy man. He's legal. You gotta do legal stuff. You gotta do lawyery stuff. That shit's a lot of money. I don't blame him. But I'm pretty sure that match itself between Chris Rex and Alan Prophet may very well steal the show. You never know, because they both really want this match. And I mean, understandably so. Prophet wants to wipe away that blemish off his record, and Chris Rex, only man to beat him in Ring Wars. So, new champ, blemish removed. Who knows? I will be looking forward to it.
Yeah, that's definitely a match I'll be looking forward to.
I'm just looking at the fact that we're bringing back Maine local wrestling. That's really what I'm trying to do here.
Maine local wrestling, and it's great too, because then you also get the. I know there's new students that are pretty close to fucking.
I will say there is a new student that will be on this show that also volunteered. This is his third match in. He has volunteered. He was one of the people that volunteered. I was at the dojo talking to Randy, and he heard about I was looking for volunteers and volunteered. So a new student will be debuting. Yeah.
Nice.
So
I haven't been to the dojo for a while.
I was like, I guess he's got an amateur fight background. Nothing like that.
I know who you're talking about. Okay.
Not like that Rob dude you guys are talking about. But he used to be, I guess, an amateur boxer. So I'm intrigued.
Okay, I know what you talk about. Yeah.
Yeah.
No shit.
I'm intrigued.
I'm sure he will have a better match for sure than some people. Which
JP O'Reilly.
Kind of. That's the thing that kind of confuses me a little bit, Eric. You said you have Maine local talent on the show.
Yeah.
So what I want to know is
all Maine record wrestlers.
You want to have a very good show. This is a first time event in a building that you haven't been in. You want to make a good first impression. You want to have like an A+ standard type of event, very professional, very outgoing type of show. So that way you can come back in coming months to have more and more shows. So I still don't understand though, why you have Big Cat on the show.
Wow.
Because
all right.
Wow.
In a wrestling show.
Oh, all right. Well, first off, as I had said earlier, this first show, I thought it was crucial to have people that wanted to be there. Much like you in all those group chats, you volunteered. Big Cat volunteered. He wanted this to be his first match back from the time he took off when she had a kid, which congratulations, Big Cat. I know I already said it at the Rumble, but congratulations. He volunteered. Now, I understand that Big Cat has been out of the ring for a while. So you're probably thinking, oh, he doesn't deserve it. Blah, blah, blah. Well, however, Maine wrestling was built on opportunity, which IWE was, correct? IWE was built on opportunity. And I thought, well, this is the perfect opportunity to see if Big Cat really wants this, much like you. So, also, final bit, I'm not stupid. You both have this podcast, do you not?
Yes.
So, wow, I got the two guys that are still on the Processions podcast on the Ring War show. I thought that was a pretty good idea.
You say you
good promotion. Here's what I'm confused about. Why would JP want to do this show when it's not a hardcore match? Because that's all.
Hold on. Let's see. I have been on 4 out of the 5 Ring Wars events. One of the shows I was asked personally to be on because somebody canceled, and I was asked to, as a last second replacement, to be a part of. I was also in the Rumble, which you also attended but weren't even a part of. So
I was in the Rumble. What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't remember you being in the Rumble because
because you were too busy fucking on the floor when I was in there.
You were probably on the floor before I was even out. But anyways, the biggest thing that
I would
I
put
agree
you on
with
that
you,
floor
Eric,
if we were
is
in the ring with you.
opportunity.
You know what?
Eric made a good point about opportunity, and opportunities should be granted to those that deserve it. Big Cat, when was the last time that you were at the dojo?
I'm going to drink the tea. I'm going to drink my coffee.
When was the last time you were at the dojo? I was at the dojo 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Well,
again,
guys, I feel like
with family and shit.
I feel like there's some deep-seated issues here, and I feel like
wasn't until today, apparently.
Oh no, it's
somebody
been
has
for
a fucking
quite a
rod
while.
up their
I
ass.
mean, honestly, the first time that I saw the Ring Wars poster, I was just really confused because you have such your priorities and such a family, and everything outside of wrestling, I was just really confused why Eric Johnson thought it was a good idea to book Big Cat on the show when Big Cat hasn't shown his worth.
Well, like Eric said, that, with opportunities, how long has it been when you weren't on the show, and Randy gave you an opportunity to be on it. So
well, the thing is,
want to get in my
Randy
fucking face,
guys. All right. Well, first off, you both volunteered to be on the show, correct?
Yep.
Okay. His was more of a desperation, but sure.
Okay, you both volunteered.
I know we could just settle this out fucking side if you want to. We know each other live.
I'm gonna hold on. I know this is your guys' podcast, but I gotta be the dad figure for the moment. I'm gonna borrow Ben's hat and be the dad. More like the grandfather because I feel old. But anyway, I'm gonna be the dad here in a minute. Y'all both volunteered. I reached out and I took all the volunteers that volunteered first. That's how this worked. Enough to make 6 matches. 3 have been announced. That leaves 3 left, and neither of you have been announced.
Nope.
Correct?
Sure.
And that's because I've been waiting to see what really plays out here. And I see there's obviously some issues here at Purr Sessions. So, back in my day, mind you, different wrestling time when I broke in.
Is that a different time? Probably not.
Different time when I broke into wrestling, fellas. Back in my day when we had an issue with each other, you did it in the ring. You went out there, you handle business, you shake hands afterwards. So if you guys got a problem, I'm going to give you an outlet. This is my only one chance I'm going to let you do it. Mano a mano. JP, Big Cat, you got beef? You got an itch? You want to scratch it? Why don't you both get in the ring one-on-one at Ring Wars 5?
Sure. I'd love to.
Eric, you're going to have to reinforce that ring.
Would you let me fucking talk before you interrupt me? What I was saying is that because you like to be a fucking asshole, especially right now, I'm going to make Raja's event look like a fucking shit show when I'm done with you.
Oh, my Atlanta.
Is that a threat? Because that
it's
could catch
definitely
you
a threat. Yeah.
Oh, he's committing a felony, Eric.
Under one condition, I'm gonna let this match happen. You both can't.
Sorry,
first off, no weapons. This is a family-oriented event.
Yeah. Well,
it's gotta be mano y mano. Okay, one-on-one, mano y mano. No cornermen. No managers, no bodyguards, none of that stuff. Mano y mano.
Lone man for years.
One-on-one. I'll even tell you what. I'll even let Dylan Nix be in the building to watch the match. Keep it down the middle. He ain't gonna be refereeing, but he'll be watching.
That music.
He will stay neutral party. I'll keep an eye on him. He'll be in the venue. One-on-one. That's it. No weapons, no bullshit. Good old-fashioned wrestling match.
You better
Deal?
That goddamn ring.
Can't fight each other before the show either. So no fighting each other on the podcast. You can argue, but you can't get physical. Okay?
Yeah,
deal?
Be a fucking coward and fighting.
Do we have a deal?
You're good at arguing.
Yes.
So, I mean,
do we have a deal?
Apparently, I'm good at being a dad too.
But
yeah,
I'm seriously considering. I'm just letting you know, Eric. You may want to make sure there's extra reinforcement for the ring because we may have to. You may have to put an extra expense.
You guys are missing some information, I guess. Then you didn't hear.
You may have to rent out a forklift because
this is a brand new ring.
Oh, it's a brand new ring.
It's been used less than 10 times. It's been in a climate-controlled storage unit.
Oh.
Ring Wars has purchased its own ring. It's brand new, used less than 10 times.
Well, that still is not gonna.
Got brand new boards on it and everything.
Then, because I will be in that ring, and when I put JP through it, I will buy some more. Oh my god! You sure we can't fight each other?
We can't
fight each other before.
Not before the show.
Realize
Save it for the show.
Eric,
and I'm sure you're going to clip all this, Cat. You're the clip master general. You're going to clip all this. Clip it up. Send it to me. We'll even share all this stuff on the Ring Wars page.
There we go.
But not the whole podcast.
Eric,
clip this portion.
I hope you realize
it's a big podcast. 2 hours and something minutes.
Eric, I hope you realize, you said that everyone's volunteering for this show, right? So you're
Correct.
saving a lot of money from the volunteering. So I hope
No, everybody still gets paid. They're volunteered to wrestle on the event. Everybody's still getting paid.
Okay. Well,
I just wanted people that wanted to be on the show. I wanted people that wanted to be there and wanted this to happen just as much as I did. I wanted people that wanted local wrestling. That's why I accepted volunteers first. Everybody's still getting paid. They're like a normal show. There's not freebie. This isn't a fundraiser or anything. Everybody's still getting paid and compensated for their time. I just wanted people that wanted to be here, if that makes any sense.
I hope you put enough expenses away because you're going to have to rent a forklift to make sure that Big Cat can get in the ring.
Oh, my God.
Can I fight him at the dojo? What days are you at the dojo? Is that still okay?
Eric doesn't even do the dojo anymore. That's how out of sync you are.
I don't have time, guys. I'm old and I work all the time, as some of you may know. So I don't really have time to teach people, nor do I really. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I don't have the ambition to teach people anymore. I just don't. I don't have the patience. I don't have the patience anymore to do it. I used to. I just don't. I'm being honest with you. I don't
do some private lessons with Big Cat, but you might lose all at that point.
I'd be open to doing advanced classes at some point, but like someone did pitch me because I have my own ring now, and someone said, "Oh, what about doing like an advanced class the day after the show?" And I thought, well, maybe, but if we're gonna do it, I want to do it the old way, the old IWE way, where we do 3 hours. We all put the work in. If it's an advanced class, it's going to suck. People are going to hate it, and it's never going to happen again.
Everyone hated those, but it was so worth it.
But it made y'all better. Remember, you were in the best shape of your life then.
Oh, I was in better shape then than I am still now, but I can at least admit that.
A lot of guys were even like got bigger guys like myself or Ricker. Even the big guys could go. Moxie.
Yeah.
They all had the endurance because I showed them how to do it.
2017 was my peak. Was the best performance and weight just in general because of all that.
I was trying to get y'all ready. We also did wrestle at least 2 to 4 shows a month.
Yeah.
So
I was wrestling every weekend for like 3 years.
I love it how you're calling about my weight and stuff, and you're just fucking choking on whatever the hell you're choking on.
It doesn't matter what I'm choking on. I'm still losing weight regardless. I can treat myself from time to time because I actually can, resist the urge of fatty foods and sugary drinks. Meanwhile, you have an entire fridge in the background that is probably just full of caffeinated and totally sugary disgustingness.
No, there's water and zero sugar and stuff like that.
What the hell did you pull out earlier that you gave to your wife? It probably was something full of fucking sugar.
It's called don't you fucking bring up my... There's the one thing you don't do. You don't fucking...
Calm it down, guys. Come on. Listen.
Just saying.
The show is not till Friday, September 26th. Y'all can wait to get physical till then. In the meantime, y'all are here every week, right?
Beat the shit out of you.
You guys are here every week, right?
Yep.
You're gonna have to put up with each other till then.
Week, but no one communicated.
Well, that's it. Fucking if somebody shows up to work,
I tell you what.
Samuel Matthews.
I've been not showing up for work.
Tuesday, we'll drop your guys' match graphic for the event. Okay. On Friday, I'll pop back in, try to keep everything kind of kosher. Mm-hmm. We'll talk about
the stuff. But hey, just make sure you get that done, JP. And oh wait, that's not you anymore.
Wow. Y'all throwing some low punches. Got to keep them gloves up, guys.
Well, I don't even think Big Cat can hold his hands up long enough before his arms get too tired from all the weight they're fucking holding.
Yeah, when I carry
I
you.
think I've opened a can of worms here by letting you guys fight each other, but at least I know. If you guys
we
get
were
physical,
fine until this guy, this guy.
if you guys get physical before the match is off, and you're both off the show. You both will be off the show.
With is a foot-long fucking Subway sandwich.
You guys, no physical altercations between now and show day. Listen, when your match happens, is the only time. If it happens before that, I'm taking the match off the card.
What are you stuffing your fucking mouth over there?
Yeah, I'm copying you, you fucking dipshit. That's
I love that I came on as a guest and I'm kind of the mediator here. I'm the only sane.
Right? We had no problems until now. Apparently, somebody had some fucking something stuck up their ass. And some issues
I just was really confused as to why Eric would book some shitty fucking people on the show. I mean,
you want to go there?
You haven't wrestled since April, and the last time we saw you in a ring, you were face down in a fucking barbed wire chair, losing a championship title.
Just because I haven't wrestled since April doesn't mean I still can't fucking go. I guarantee you I can.
I feel like I've won
multiple championships. Dude, I'm gonna go through your fucking skull in a second. I've won multiple championships that weren't hardcore that I didn't need fucking.
I have won multiple championships too.
Yeah. When's the last time you won anything besides a fucking hardcore title?
I
didn't need furniture to get the job done.
I have won one singles championship outside of. These were before the times that you ever stepped foot in the ring with your
You telling me that I'm fucking shit now? When's the last time you won anything besides a fucking hardcore championship? When's the last time you held a tag team championship?
Very last
When's the last time you fucking?
Picked a horrible time to stop drinking.
Yeah.
I'm still going.
You want to fucking go there?
I haven't drank since the end of last year, so
listen. I'll take back everything. Here's what I'll do. I'll take back every single thing that I've ever said, or even today, everything that I've said today. If you could actually show up once between now and the 26th of September to a dojo training session, and on top of that, manage to somehow miraculously, by the grace of fucking God himself, beat me clean 1, 2, 3 in the ring, I will take back everything that I have ever said.
How would I not beat you?
I got a great idea.
Dirty?
Hold on, wait a minute. I got a great. This was a great idea.
People clean.
Cat, if you can go to the dojo, get a video of it, we'll air it on the Ring Wars page.
Proof.
You training and preparation for your match. This way we have proof. This way we have proof, and he can't bitch.
And actually show up and do class, not just say I've been there 2 weeks ago.
Give me a little montage video. I know you like to do your little clip happiness.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Give me a little montage video.
It's going to be like 10 seconds, Eric. You're going to be blown up by the time it's over.
Just like in the movie. It's a motherfucking montage. I like a montage video. Remember, though, you can't use any copyrighted music.
That's okay. He makes AI generated music anyways.
Yeah, I was gonna say I make AI.
The only thing I can agree
on. Get shit about it all the time. So
yeah, we're not gonna go down that rabbit hole. Anyways, yeah, you know what? If you can show up to the dojo and actually beat me fucking clean, then yeah, I'll take back everything.
How else would I not beat you there, JP? Would you think I'd go seek low and fucking do something that you would do and hit somebody in their back with a chair or something like that?
Oh no, I don't expect any of that at all. I don't expect any of that at all to you, but like again, if you want to beat me clean, you have to actually be able to get in the ring first.
Okay.
If you can get in the inside of the ring without your belly and your back touching the top and the middle rope, I'll be very impressed. So
Tuesday on Maine Ring Wars on Facebook, I'll drop the match graphic, guys. Keep it clean till then. You can talk shit all you want. No physicality. I'm even getting Dylan Nix on it to watch, make sure you keep an eye on you guys. I know he's both your friends, so he'll keep you guys. Yeah, I think he's both your friends if you're all on this podcast together. I think he'll keep you in line. I trust him to keep you in line when I'm not around. I'll come back next Friday to make sure nothing bad has happened. I'll have to put my dad pants on. Behave.
I hope you change the dimension of that graphic logo because you're gonna make sure you got enough room to fit Big Cat's fucking gut on that graphic.
Jesus.
You slurring your words there, big guy? You had too many to drink?
I haven't slurred nothing. The only thing I'm gonna be slurring is my fucking punches to your goddamn face.
Just have a few drinks.
Listen, it doesn't matter how big you are or how fucking tough that your words may be. I'll still drop you on your fucking noggin regardless.
Fucking try.
I may have to drop you off of, a fucking forklift.
When I come on next Friday, I'm gonna make a pot of coffee because I'm gonna need it to deal with you guys.
That might be a good idea.
Yeah.
A pot of coffee might be the healthiest thing Big Cat has even drank, probably. You probably might want to join you on that one. Anyways, yeah, so you know what? I feel like this is a perfect segue to the end of the show. And you know what? Because
what do you mean the end of we have a fucking couple of things to talk about.
You think that this is where it ends? No, buddy, you know what? Because you decided that, you know what? I'm already pissed off enough. I decided that I'm gonna end this podcast on my fucking time. And Tuesday you can announce your little fucking graphic whenever you want.
You were just complaining you couldn't do anything, so you're gonna end the fucking show?
No, you know what?
Let's see you fucking end the show. Let's see it.
So you want to see me end the fucking show? Ready?
Keep your fans like steel reaching for the sky. Professional wrestling, we'll never let it go. Big Cats in the house, bringing the rumble to the show.